I beg your lordship's pardon. I am tired of matter, my lord. It is before your lordship and another court on both and directed to list.
Last Monday, I made a mention your lordship directed to list it on last Friday, but somehow other got listed because of the problem communication gap. It's a quashing of the affair and the proceeding matter, which entirely everything happened at Calcutta. Both people are there.
Okay, please.
Can it come tomorrow, my lord? If
All
not
right,
tomorrow.
Pardon to mention, your lordship. CRLA 704 of 23, IAS filed, my lord. The appellant's wife is pregnant, my lord. Expected delivery date is 10/2023, my lord.
In interim bail,
Yes, yes.
please give it.
I am supplying copy to state for obtaining instruction, lordship.
Lordships, please mention OPID matter.
Hmm.
Accused in the custody for last more than 7 years.
Mhm.
And I have filed a bail petition which is still pending from 2022. The Lordship was pleased to direct the OPID council to appear. Thereafter, it is not.
Please give it. We'll see that it is listed. Yes.
My lord, one
Tomorrow, let it come tomorrow, Lordship.
We'll see either tomorrow or on Friday it will come because
Lordship,
2 days
Friday after lunch, majority of the time court is due to our problem last every Friday. So let it Friday if it is taken on morning also because he is more than 7.
Okay, yes.
Everyone tied up.
Give it.
Weekly list item 218 permitted to withdraw.
$280, Mr.
218 218
218. $218, there are two matters.
both
Both the matter.
না না দুইটা আছে দুইটা তার তলে ওটা আছে
আছে তো ওকে
Pardon to mention, man. Weekly list item 162, my lord. 10 years conviction out of 10 year, 8 year custody, man.
It will. I'll go serially. What can I do? Yes.
Item 211 is for admission only.
Admission means
Conviction matter first time came.
211.
211.
What is the offense here?
376 and the POCSO is there.
All right. Admit. LCR called for and interim applications for bail and stay realization of fine to be considered after receipt of the trial court record. Deposition copy be supplied to the Lion Council for this.
My lord, may I pardon, my item 371, my lord. It is a fresh admission matter, my lord.
Just.
Appellant convicted under section.
Just. 371.
My lord.
There is some defect. What is the defect?
Sorry,
number date of judgment mentioned in being aggrieved and the order and prayer appears to be wrong. Acha. Upon being aggrieved jo judgment or date pakaichanti au judgment or prakuto delivery date that is the being aggrieved re pakaichanti 18/11/2023.
Sorry, my lord.
Au apanakar prakuto judgment hochi 11/8/2023. तो आपण करेक्शन कर दियंतु से फाइल दे दोजन लर्निंग काउंसिल बाकी सेंटेंस कन्विक्शन कोथरे
मतलब 376 D and 34 my lord 20 years 50,000
the learning council for the petition learning council for the appellant is permitted to remove defect number 9 in court today. Just remove and put your signature and जो being aggrieved जो डेटा अछि सेटा स्कोर आउट करिकनी करेक्ट डेट ऑफ जजमेंट रो पकेजन admit call for the trial court record. Interim applications for bail and stay realization of fine to be considered after receipt of the trial court record. Deposition copy to be supplied to the land. All right, then annex is darkan. Admit T9 to be removed in court. A file ta diyo tangu la. Yes.
Lordship, item 284 for fresh admission.
284. Okay.
Lordship,
What is the conviction?
Lordship, conviction, the appellant has been convicted for offense under section 324 for 2 years and Lordship 506 for 1 year.
Come to the operative part. P24 2 years, fine is 5,000. Then 506 1 year, fine is 2,000. Run concurrently. Okay. So it is 2 years.
Yes, sir.
And whether you were on bail during trial?
Yes, your Lordship, on bail during trial. And Lordship, in the meanwhile, in between, Lordship, there was nobody appeared for the appellant, and the appellant was issued NBW. Then after he appeared on 36/2023, and he is in custody, Lordship.
Right. Admit. So far as bail application likhwe, he was on bail, but due to non-taking of stay, non-bailable warrant of arrest has been issued and he is now in custody. Bail allowed. Then stay realization of fine. Okay. Yes, next.
I don't know, make a mention of IN number 129 of 2023, your lordship, arising out of JCRLA 99 of 2018, your lordship, for interim bail, your lordship.
Okay, give it.
Lordship, another is CRLLP, your lordship. Appeal against acquittal, your lordship.
Give it.
Item 345, lordship. Special act to bail, lordship.
Just 345,
lordship.
SC/ST,
Lordship.
first time coming.
First time notice is to
Mr. Tripathi, you will serve an extra copy in 345. So extra copy notice to be issued. Then CDCA and also information regarding service of notice on the informant. That is 345. All right?
Okay.
Yes.
BLAP 8855/2023 and 9567 of
Give it.
Mention letter 271, my lord. SC/ST appeal, my lord.
Just. To 271. Comprehensive. I think it has come
Yes,
earlier.
Yes.
Why are you mentioning?
Not
It will reach in the due courses, not that.
Item 204. The co-accused bail application has been disposed of by Honorable Justice Aditya Mahapatra. It will be listed before that bench.
No. The judge who has dealt with the first bail application of that FIR, then that will come before him.
Yes, madam. That is my Honorable Justice Aditya Mahapatra.
Which one?
Item 204.
204.
I have annexed the order at page 32.
Just let me see that. Which one you say that it was the first one?
CRLA number 510 of 2020.
CRLA?
510 of 2020. Disposed upon 5/7/2020.
5/7/2022. Prior to that, there is no other bail application disposed of.
No, madam.
All right. The Learned Council. This is item number
204.
Okay, the one 204,
madam.
CRLA number 204. This is CRLA number 784
of 2023.
Okay. The Learned Council for the appellant submits that the first bail application in connection with the case which arises out of Khali Court PS case number 266 of 2020 was disposed of in CRLA number 510 of 2020 as per order dated 5/7/2022 by Honorable Justice Aditya Mahapatra. Please this matter before the appropriate bench after verification of the same and with approval of the Honorable Chief Justice.
Pardon, my lord, item 141, my lord. CRLA 506 of 2016, my lord. Paper withdraw, my lord.
Which one you said?
141 item. CRLA 503 of 2016.
You want to withdraw this appeal?
Yes, my lord.
Are you filing any memo?
Just.
Hey, tanguda kagaj diyo.
Acha. My
Mr.
lord, available.
Jayadev Behra, Land Council, appearing for the appellant, seeks permission to withdraw the criminal appeal disposed of as withdrawn.
Beg pardon, your lord.
Yeah.
123, I am mentioning, my lord. One of the offenses SC/ST is there, your lordship.
Is
So
it
note
coming
required
for the
because
first
my lord,
time?
it is a nature of bail application.
Is it coming for the first time?
No, my lord, it is 3 times it listed before this honorable court. This is 4th
Then
time, my
why are
lord.
you making mention it will reach in due course? There is a delay of 43 days as it appears. Have
My
you
lord,
filed?
the delay application is already filed.
Notice
That
has
is
to be
IA
issued.
number 2085 of 2023. And so for the authentication fees, that is also submitted, my lord.
No, that delay condonation file has come, dekhiyo, for consideration. Delay.
Your lordship, I kindly pass an order regarding IA number 2085 of 2023 may tag with this matter.
IA number
2085 of 2023, my lord.
2023. Okay, it is not. It has not come to the board, so it will be listed and the Learning Council for the. This is item number 123.
123.
Okay, the Learning Council for the appellant submits that so far as defect number 2 is concerned, he has filed an interim application via IA number 2085 of 2023 for condonation of delay, and the same has not been tagged to file. And have you paid the authentication fee of rupees?
Yes, my lord. Authentication fees also paid, my lord.
3.30 paisa thila, and he has paid the authentication fee of rupees 330. The registry shall verify the same and place the same on record. List this matter in the week commencing from 11th of September 2023.
Your lordship, I am also mentioning one bail application 1827 of 2022, my lord. Honorable Chief Justice tagged that matter before this honorable court, your lordship.
Okay,
On
it has
behalf
been.
of Sri
He has
Shivshankar
noted
Mishra, I am
down.
mentioning
Noted
this
down.
matter.
Noted down. It will come. Yes. Next.
I may be pardoned, my
Previously, it listed my.
Okay. It
I
will
may be
come.
pardoned, my lord. Item 347, my lord. Item in
Yes. 347. Mr. Samantai, what do you want?
my lord, SC/ST Act is there in the nature of bail. It has come.
Phrase application.
My lord.
Okay. 347. Mr. Tripathi. Extra copy will serve by tomorrow.
My lord.
Okay. Notice to be issued and CD, CA and instruction regarding service of notice to be obtained. All right.
Quickly list item number 1.
May it please, your lordship.
Yes.
Item number 1, my lord. I am on behalf of Ms. Jena, my lord.
Yes. Are good. What is this appeal
My lord,
for?
the trial court convicted the
received the copy?
No, no.
So, Learned Council, please make necessary arrangements so that copy is to be taken from Mr. Tripathi and it is to be handed over to Mr. Das so that this matter can be taken up tomorrow. Okay. Can you do it today during?
Today, my lord.
All right, all right.
After lunch.
No, after. It will be called from this weekly list tomorrow. Just do the needful, take the file from Mr. Tripathi, hand it over to Mr. Das. Okay? All right. এটা কালিকে ডাকিবে so 5923 yeah
My lord, item 6.
now that is
7.
item number 7. It's a vigilance matter.
Okay, ma'am.
It will be called tomorrow. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Item number 8.
Item number 10, my lord, I am in BC, my lord.
Yeah.
Yes, my lord.
Are we your madam?
Sentences. Yes, my lord. The maximum sentence is for 2 years and 10,000
What is the
fines. The
operative part of
portion,
the judgment?
Page number 53, my lord. Running
Yeah.
page number 53.
Running page 50?
3.
53. Just a minute. Okay, convict is sentenced. Okay, is Mr. Das is there? Okay. SI for 1 year, fine is 10,000. In default to undergo SI for 2 months under 7. Okay, then 2 years, 10,000. Default SI for 4 months, concurrent sentence. So it is 2 years. Where you are on bail during trial?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Das.
I have already filed my application on 8/9/2023.
Okay.
19.
Yes, ma'am.
The Learned Mr. Sanjay Kumar Das, Learned Standing Counsel for the Vigilance Department, submits that appearance memo has already been filed on 1/9/2023. Registry shall place the same on record. Hard Miss Gayatri Das, learning counsel for the appellant, admit, call for the trial court record. He was on bail, so bail allowed, stay realization of fine.
Pre-copy of the
Pre-copy of the order be handed over to Mr. Das. Yes.
Obliged. Item 11.
The appellants have been convicted under section 304 part 1. The operative portion is at page 22 of the internal page.
Internal page 22. Acha. RI for 10 years, fine is 5,000. In default, to undergo RI for 6 months. Okay. You have filed the deposition copies?
My lord.
All right. Hard admit, call for the trial court record. Interim applications for bail and stay realization of fine to be considered after receipt of the trial court record. Deposition copies have already been filed along with the appeal memo. Yes, list this matter. The date they don't. Yes.
Item 12.
on item 12, running page 22. At
22 question.
conviction under 324-34 IPC.
Just a minute. 22 money running page na?
Running page 32.
Running page 32.
RI conviction under 324-34 IPC. RI for 3 years, fine of rupees 10,000.
RI for 3 years, 324 by 34. Fine is 10,000 in default to undergo. RI for 6 months. Okay, you are on bail?
Yes, it's throughout on bail.
All right. Admit, bail granted. He was on bail. Stay relation of fine. Yes.
Item 13.
My lord.
Deeply operational.
Item 20,
May I please? And the petition is custody since 3/9/2022, my lord. Offense, cited offense under section 420, 409 and 34 of Indian Penal Code, my lord.
Since when you were in custody?
Custody 3/9/2022.
Is it your first application or earlier rejected?
Last occasion. Last occasion, your lordship directed to file the better affidavit.
What affidavit? Which is the order?
How much
Money amount is deposited.
Okay, what is the cheating amount here?
54 lakhs.
54. Have you filed that affidavit?
The first file affidavit is the son, my lord. She filed an affidavit 10/4/2023. The son agreed 5 lakhs deposited 5 lakhs rupees. My lord directed to do a better affidavit file.
Yeah.
से तार मा बापा पुआ सब अच्छा गोटे पुआ सी राजी ना affidavit देवाई एत पैसा आनी पारे लड़सी काइंडली एंट्री में बेल अलाउ से आसले से देवे.
The affidavit is to be filed by the petitioner.
Petitioner ता पुआ फाइल करथिला.
Petitioner allegation होची petitioner नारे 54 लाख टंका ठकी नैचंदी. क्वेश्चन होची जे आपण इन प्रथमे आगे केते डिपोजिट करिकि जिबे सेही विषय रे आपण कुहाइतला affidavit करियो. पुआ affidavit करियो तापरे पुआ
affidavit करथिले माय लॉर्ड.
पुअर affidavit दरकार नै आपणकर affidavit दरकार केते आपण दाखल करि परिबे वर्तमान आ केमती सेटा ये करिवे ए विषय affidavit.
पोस्टोड रे अछन से
पोस्टोड रे कोन affidavit हेई परिबनी? नोटरी affidavit या टू इट इज
कलेक्शन करिवे.
इट इज नो से गल्ले पैसा हबो तापर आया हेई परलानी मते दे से गल्ले फले नाही 54 लाख टका ना सब तो खाई देले ना कोन लोकन को पैसा.
टोटल माय लॉर्ड द फैमिली बापा पुआ स्त्री सब अछन.
Whatever it may be, you are the accused.
That's the last.
You cheated the SSG members.
Yes, ma'am.
So and 54 lakhs the poor people have been cheated. SSG जो लोकों को आनी थिबे सेमानकर फाइनेंशियल कंडीशन कोटिबो गां रे तेणु it is well known to everybody. So take proper instruction and file the affidavit. Otherwise, you remain there for some more days. Is it correct that? All right. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks some more time to file an affidavit by the petitioner as to how he proposed to deposit the cheating amount before the concerned court. List this matter in the week commencing from गोटे सप्ताह दे दियो तांको नै आसन दुईटा 25th कर देन.
Yes,
25th of September 2023.
Obliged.
Seven, 782. They are equated on to on. Hold on. Prepare good. All right. Hold on. Okay. Which is the paragraph now? We'll continue from paragraph number 89. Okay. Yes, Mr. Agwa. 43. Exhibit 43.
Last paragraph.
Last paragraph. The count.
That's it.
ନାଇଁ ଯୋଉଠି କହୁଛନ୍ତି ସେଇଠୁ ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ। Which page, Mr. Agrawal, I will put questions from.
My lords, may I kindly see page 9,
Page 9,
note 5 and 2.
note 5. That is details of including
Yes.
the amount to
Yes,
be
my
given
lord.
separately in respect of each investment.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Have you handed over that copy, one copy here?
Mokin Babu.
Mic adjust କରନ୍ତୁ, volume बढ़ाନ୍ତୁ।
ଏ ଯୋଉ ଆପଣ affidavit ଦେଇଥିଲେ ଫର୍ମ 26 ରେ ଆର ନୋଟ 5 ଅନୁସାରେ ଗୋଟେ କ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡିଡେଟ ତାର affidavit in ଫର୍ମ 26 ରେ ଇନଭେଷ୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ ର ସବୁ ଡିଟେଲ କେତେ ଆମାଉଣ୍ଟ ଇନଭେଷ୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ କଲେ ଡିସକ୍ଲୋଜ କରିବା କଥା।
It's a fact that as per column number 7 dot A capital of form 26 of affidavit in form 26, comma, a candidate as per note 5, as per note 5 of column column 7, note 5 5 of column A of the affidavit in form 26, a candidate has to furnish the details including the amount separately in respect of each investment.
ସେମିତି column number 2 ଅନୁସାରେ in case of deposits investment the details including serial number, amount, date of deposit, the scheme, name of the bank oblique institution branch are to be given.
Yes, ma'am. It's a fact that as per note 2 of same thing as in the form 20, candidate has to furnish furnish, comma, in case of deposit oblique investment, comma, the details including serial number extra capital comma, amount, comma, date of deposit, comma, the scheme, comma, the N type capital, the name of the bank, B capital, oblique institution, I capital, and B capital and branch, Stop.
ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ପେଜ 11 ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ଏ ସିରିଆଲ ନମ୍ବର 4 ରେ ଯୋଉ LIC ପଲିସି ନମ୍ବର ସୋ ଆଣ୍ଡ ସୋ ଡେଟେଡ 28/11/96 ଇୟରଲି 2,53,600 ସରେଣ୍ଡର ଭ୍ୟାଲୁ ଆପଣ ଟୋଟାଲ କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା ସେ LIC ରେ ଇନଭେଷ୍ଟ ଡିପୋଜିଟ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ଡିସକ୍ଲୋଜ କରିନାହାନ୍ତି।
ବୁଝିପାରିଲେନି କଣ କହୁଛି।
ଆପଣ ଏ LIC ପଲିସିରେ କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା ଇନଭେଷ୍ଟ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ସେଇଟା ଡିସକ୍ଲୋଜ କରିନାହାନ୍ତି।
2,53,600
সেটা লেখা ହେଇଛି ବର୍ଷକୁ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ଇୟରଲି
ନାଇଁ ମାଲଟ ଇଟ୍ସ ଟୋଟାଲ ଭ୍ୟାଲ୍ୟୁ 96 ପଲିସି ଥିଲା ପଲିସି କ୍ଲୋଜ ହେଇଯାଇଥିଲା ଏବଂ ଟୋଟାଲ ଏତିକି 2,53,000
ତାର ସରେଣ୍ଡର ଭ୍ୟାଲ୍ୟୁ
ଟୋଟାଲ ଭ୍ୟାଲ୍ୟୁଟା ଏତିକି ହଉଥିଲା।
ହଁ ସିଏ ନାଇଁ ପ୍ରଶ୍ନ ସେଇଟା ନଥିଲା। ପ୍ରଶ୍ନ ହଉଛି ଯେ ଆପଣ କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା ଇନଭେଷ୍ଟ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଯାହାର ସରେଣ୍ଡର ଭ୍ୟାଲ୍ୟୁ ହଉଛି ଅଲ୍ଟିମେଟଲି 2,53,600 ଟଙ୍କା ହବ। କେତେ ଆପଣ ଡିପୋଜିଟ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଇନିସିଆଲି ସେଇଟାକୁ ଆପଣ ରିଫ୍ଲେକ୍ଟ କରିନାହାନ୍ତି ବୋଲି ପ୍ରଶ୍ନ ହଉଛି।
ଯେହେତୁ ଡିପୋଜିଟ ସରିଯାଇଥିଲା ସେଟା କ୍ଲୋଜ ହେଇଯାଇଥିଲା ସେଇ ବର୍ଷ ତେଣୁ ମୁଁ ସରେଣ୍ଡର ଭ୍ୟାଲ୍ୟୁଟା ଶୋ କରିଦେଇଛି।
ନାଇଁ ସେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଯୋଉ ନୋଟ ନମ୍ବର 2 ଅନୁଯାୟୀ ଆପଣଙ୍କର 7A ରେ ଆପଣ ଡିପୋଜିଟ କେତେ କଲେ ତାକୁ ଇଣ୍ଡିକେଟ କରିବେ ଅର୍ଥାତ ଆମାଉଣ୍ଟଟା କୋଉ ତାରିଖରେ ଡିପୋଜିଟ କଲେ ତାକୁ ଇଣ୍ଡିକେଟ କରିବେ। ସ୍କିମ ଟା କଣ ତାର LIC ର ଡିଫରେଣ୍ଟ ସ୍କିମ ଅଛି ଜୀବନ ଧାରା କଣ ତାଙ୍କର ସବୁ ବିଭିନ୍ନ ପ୍ରକାର ସ୍କିମ ଅଛି।
ପଲିସି ନମ୍ବର ମେନସନ କରିଦେଇଛି ନା
ଖାଲି ପଲିସି ନମ୍ବର ମେନସନ ହେଇଛି ଏଗୁଡାକ ନାହିଁ ବୋଲି ସେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି। ଇଟ୍ସ ଏ ଫ୍ୟାକ୍ଟ ଇଟ୍ସ ଏ ଫ୍ୟାକ୍ଟ ଦ୍ୟାଟ ଇନ୍ এটা কোউ কলমরে আসলো
কলম 7A রোমান 4
7A नहीं से फॉर्म 7A से ब्रैकेट लिख दो ए परे ब्रैकेट लिखंतु केते कहउजनी रोमन 4 IV है ना while giving the details of investment of the LIC policy number, LIC policy number 58
তিনটা একা সাଙ୍ଗରେ ପଚାରିବେ ସବୁ ସେମ ଅଛି।
अच्छा हो 5
ସିରିଆଲ ନମ୍ବର 2 ରେ ବି ଯୋଉ ଆପଣ LIC ପଲିସି ନମ୍ବର ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି
अच्छा
ତାର ବି ଆପଣ କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା ଡିପୋଜିଟ କରିଥିଲେ ସେ ସ୍କିମ ନା କଣ କୋଉ ତାରିଖରେ ଡିପୋଜିଟ କରିଥିଲେ ଆପଣ ଡିସକ୍ଲୋଜ କରିନାହାନ୍ତି।
ମାଇ ଲର୍ଡ ये टिके आईबी टा देखिए डिटेल्स ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट इन NSS पोस्टल सेविंग्स इंश्योरेंस पॉलिसीज एंड इन्वेस्टमेंट in any financial instruments in post office or insurance company and the amount. So I have mentioned my lord 1 and 2 re because this policy is covered ହେଇଯାଇଥିଲା ତ ତାର surrender value so highest value ମୁଁ show କରିଛି କିଛି hide କରିନି and the third one ଯୋଉଟା continue କରିଥିଲା ତା ଯେତିକି ମୁଁ ପ୍ରିମିୟର ଦେଇଥିଲି ପ୍ରିମିୟମ ତାକୁ ମୁଁ show
ସେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ସେ ଯୋଉ 1 ନମ୍ବର 4 ନମ୍ବର ରୋମାନ 4 ର ସେ ଯୋଉ LIC ପଲିସି ଦିଟା ଇଣ୍ଡିକେଟ ହେଇଛି ମାନେ ଉପର ଇଏରେ ଆପଣ ସେ ପ୍ରଥମ ଉପର ଦିଟା ଉପରେ ପ୍ରଶ୍ନ ପଚାରୁଛନ୍ତି ତ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଜ୍ଞା
ହଁ ସେ ଗୋଟେ ହଉଛି 5,8,2,3,1,6,1,5,4 ତାପରଟା କଲମଟା କଣ ସେଟା ତାଙ୍କର ନିଜର ନା
ସେମ କଲମ ର ସିରିଆଲ 2 LIC ନମ୍ବର ସେଇ ପେଜ 11 ର ଲାଷ୍ଟ ରେ ରହିଲା LIC ନମ୍ବର ଦ ନେକ୍ସଟ ପେଜ ହି ହାଜ गिवन नंबर dated so and so half yearly ₹25,99,700
ଓକେ ସେଟା ବି ସେମିତି ସରେଣ୍ଡର ଭ୍ୟାଲ୍ୟୁ ଖାଲି ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି।
ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ସେ କଥା କହୁନି କି ଆପଣ ସରେଣ୍ଡର ଭ୍ୟାଲ୍ୟୁ ଲୁଚା ଆପଣ କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା LIC ପ୍ରିମିୟମ ହିସାବରେ ଡିପୋଜିଟ କରିଥିଲେ କୋଉ ତାରିଖରେ ଡିପୋଜିଟ କରିଥିଲେ ସେଇଟା ଡିସକ୍ଲୋଜ କରିନାହାନ୍ତି।
ସେଇଟାର ଯେହେତୁ in my opinion my lord ଯେହେତୁ ଏଥିରେ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ଲାଷ୍ଟ ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସ ଟା ଆମାଉଣ୍ଟ
ସରେଣ୍ଡର ଭ୍ୟାଲ୍ୟୁ ଟା ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି।
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କହୁଛି
surrender value do you mean to say that surrender value is your investment
total investment and the amount last year लिखा है जी so
कोटा
I be the my lord last in post office or insurance company and the amount so
से हेडिंग तो अच्छी ठीक अच्छी किंतु सीए नोट को रेफर करी कहउछंदी खाली एतिकी यथेष्ट नुहे आपन को प्रकृति रे आपन को केते टंका इन्वेस्ट कले आउ से पॉलिसी केबे कले एवं से पॉलिसी रो नाटा कोन
केते टंका इन्वेस्ट डिपॉजिट कले दैट यू हैव नॉट डिस्क्लोज
पॉलिसी केबे कली एंड पॉलिसी रो डिटेल्स ता मु नंबर देछि उतर की पॉलिसी रो डिटेल्स ता अछि एंड टोटल जेहेतु पॉलिसी क्लोज ହେଇଯାଇଥିଲା टोटल अमाउंट जेती आतला से वर्ष मु ताको रिफ्लेक्ट कर देछि जे ऊपर दुईटा रे तळटा जेहेतु कंटिन्यू कर
it is a fact that so and so of the affidavit while giving details of the investment of the LIC policy number so and so out of the touch out सेटा की अच्छा से रुम अच्छा
5823
ते वेरीफाई कर जनरल बोल
16150
गोटे गला
sorry
what कोन
5823
16154 and LIC policy number आउट कॉपी करंतु LIC policy number लिखंतु अच्छा LIC नंबर्स कर दियन ठीक अछि तापर लिखंतु 588 536 235 नहीं 325 हला comma I have mentioned the date of policy and the period of policy and its surrender value, comma, however, I have not indicated the
my lord
amount and the scheme of the LIC policy in which the investment have been made, investments have been made in the said two policies. हाँ कौन है ना कौन
my lord एठी टिके हम करेक्शन करिवा
कोडा
जो पॉलिसी नंबर ना I have not indicated लिखिले मु फील कॉलेज रिक्वायर्ड नथला
हाँ आपण आगे एक्सप्लेनेशन टा अभी देबे ना
सेटा कोड बिचा आपण देई ना
आपण से प्रथम रे देई नांती आपण जदी एक्सप्लेनेशन दबा को चाहुचंदी आपण देई परिबे जदी किछि असुविधा नै दी विटनेस वॉलंटियर्स कोन हाँ कौन पाई देई नांती
जेहेतु सरेंडर ହେଇଯାଇଥିଲା पॉलिसी टा सरेंडर वैल्यू आसी ଯାଇଥିଲା तो इन्वेस्टमेंट पर ईयर ला आवश्यकता नथला तो मु ताको
all right since I have
furnished the surrender value
furnished the surrender value of the aforesaid two policies comma I didn't think to further furnish the
amount of investment
and scheme of the policies under which the investment has been made in which the investments have been made
scheme टा my lord mention in नथला इतरे
requirement कोडी
एठी paragraph mention in scheme
नहीं ऊपर अछि ना देखियो आपण नोट 2 को पड़े
नोट रे देखंतु नोट रे
2 रे ये जो विभिन्न पॉलिसी रो तांकर अछि तो
नोट 2 रे देखंतु
से जो अमाउंट ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट आई हैव नॉट इंडिकेटेड ताऊ टू जानतो आउट के से पर अमाउंट आई हैव नॉट इंडिकेटेड द अमाउंट ऑफ
ऑफ
इन्वेस्टमेंट
इन्वेस्टमेंट
से जो ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट को हां बाकी सब ठीक है यस मिस्टर
ए जो आपण कहउचंती एटा सरेंडर वैल्यू आस्तला ए सरेंडर वैल्यू को दिन आस्तला सेटा भी आपण डिस्क्लोज करना
सेही वर्ष आस्तिला
you have not mentioned the date on which you have received the surrender value.
टू 2019 रे माइलॉट पर सरेंडर हेतला तो से
आपण ए जो जेतेबेले इलेक्शन कंटेस्ट कले जेतेबेले एफिडेविट देले सेतेबेले ए जो अमाउंट ता रिसीव कर जाइथिले कोन
आज्ञा सेही तरह सरेंडर वैल्यू ता
हां तो आपण ता माने ई पॉलिसी क्लोज ही जाइथिला
सेही समय रे सेही मार्च लास्ट रे क्लोज हला ताकू मेंशन कर देती ये पॉलिसी
ओके नहीं आज ऑन डेट ऑफ जो दिन एफिडेविट देले बा इलेक्शन फाइल कले सेते बेलू ता माने 2,53,000 जो 600 टंका ये सरेंडर वैल्यू टा आपन को अकाउंट को क्रेडिट ही जाइतला
इलेक्शन बेलू को सरेंडर करेगी से अकाउंट को क्रेडिट करितली बोली मेंशन कर
ओके अच्छा ताल सेही टू टू सिंस आई हैव फर्निश्ड द सरेंडर वैल्यू ऑफ द अपोजिट टू पॉलिसीज एंड लिखि दंता नहीं आउ गोटे ऐड कर दियंता जो टू पॉलिसीज ऊपर है सही से यूज नॉट विटनेस वॉलंटियर्स हाँ सही टू पॉलिसीज था ऊपर एंड द maturity value had already been credited to my account. I did not think it proper.
सेटा क्रेडिट हेतला कि न हेतला एग्जैक्टली कोई पारु नै
आपन कहले परा
नै मु सरेंडर करिया पे देई दितिली आई डोंट नो एग्जैक्ट डेट क्रेडिट हेतला कि डेट
don't give your answer in this way when you mentioning मुसीत में आपन पचले आपन कहले हां हे येतला again you are don't be in a आपन बुझंदु प्रश्नटा होची या आपन जदि कहउजनी मैच्योरिटी वैल्यू मु सेत पई कहले आपन अकाउंट को पळे आस्तिला कि आपन कहले हां पळे आस्तिला मु जेतेबेले फाइल कली नॉमिनेशन पुनी बर्तन डेविएशन करूछंदी व्हाट डू यू फाइनली यू डिसाइड व्हाट डू यू वांट टू से आपनकर प्रश्न आपन विटनेस एटा वॉलंटियर करूछंदी आपन एक्सप्लेनेशन दउछंदी जे कोन पई केवल सरेंडर वैल्यू दीटा पॉलिसी रो देले आउ अमाउंट ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट देलेनी स्कीम रो ना देलेनी आपनकर एक्सप्लेनेशन हला जे जेहेतु मु सरेंडर वैल्यू ये करती मु बा ठीक भाबिलिनी जे आउ दरकार आई डिड नॉट थिंक इट आई थिंक that it was necessary I did not think it was necessary I did not think it was necessary it was further necessary it was further necessary no necessary on my part to furnish the amount of investment and schemes of the policies in which investment are made. Yes,
my lord. Since I have furnished the surrender value of the aforesaid two policies,
right?
The the maturity value had already been credited to my account.
Say the lekha is credited.
That madam, my lord, katiba.
No, it cannot be.
You can say again, आपन कहबे बर्तन कटाकटी हे परियन once you are giving the answer you have if you want to further say it can be said
as a particular line
the lekhi do जाउ थरे the witness again says that he is not sure eta bracket rakhibe the witness again says कर दियन पढ़ जाउ the witness again says that he is not sure whether the maturity value had already been credited to his account or not. Yes, stop for them. Yes, next.
Tahale, on the date of filing of your affidavit along with your nomination, These LIC policies were not in existence, and you have made a false declaration that you have made these investments in these two policies.
No,
LIC policy टा जदि आपण टोटल टंका पाइगले LIC policy क्लोज हो गला तेणु आउ ताकू मेंशन करियार कि जस्टिफिकेशन थिला कि एटा के कोन
जेहेतु आमे सरेंडर करिया पिन दे दिथिले गोटे कंप्लीट दिथिला गोटे सरेंडर वैल्यू पिन दे दिथिलु सो आमे ताको डिस्क्लोज करलु इन माय LIC ये जो एफिडेविट जे यार एग्जिस्टेंस अछि यार क्लोज हे नै बोली माने आसी नै बोली
लेखंतु क्वेश्चन कर दियन जहाँ प्रश्न पचारे लेखंतु you have made false declaration in column number set नहीं आसंतु
7A Roman 4.
पूरा नहीं of the affidavit in form 26 हाँ that the two LIC policies जो पॉलिसी नंबर उड़ा नहीं तो नंबर जो दीटा हाँ LIC policies number हाँ were in existence at the time of filing of nomination papers, even though the surrender value of the two policies were credited to your account. Question mark then. Yes, what is your answer? आपणकर जदि सरेंडर वैल्यू टा दीटाक पॉलिसी रो आपणकर अकाउंट को क्रेडिट हे गला ताले LIC पॉलिसी आउ सेते बेले एक्जिस्टेंस नथिला क्लोज हे गला तेणु तार क्वेश्चन होची कौनसी जस्टिफिकेशन नथिला ताकू मेंशन करिया को से जो कॉलम रे इन स्पाइट ऑफ दैट जदि आपण मेंशन कले जे गुडा को ए दीटा को पॉलिसी वाज in were in existence according to Mr. Agrawal you have made false declaration. What is your answer?
No, my lord. Both the policies surrender करिया पे मु देइथिली letter to the LIC and it's not credited to my account.
I had filed applications to the LIC authorities for crediting the surrender value of those two LIC's policies to my account. But my account mean to your bank account, right? To my bank account, to my bank account. But the formalities were not over, and it was still pending for consideration before the authorities, for which I reflected the two LIC policy numbers
with their surrender values.
Huh?
With their surrender values.
With their surrender value in the appropriate column.
Form 26.
Appropriate column of form 26. Yes.
ଆପଣ ଏ ଯୋଉ ଚିଠି ଦେଇଥିଲେ ବୋଲି କହୁଛନ୍ତି ସେ ଚିଠି କୋର୍ଟରେ ଦାଖଲ କରିଛନ୍ତି?
ଲେଖା ହେଇନି କୋଉ କଲମରେ ଦାଖଲ କରିବା ପାଇଁ।
ସେ ସବୁ କଥା ଲେଖା ହୁଏନି, ତାହେଲେ ଆପଣ ଏତେ ଡକୁମେଣ୍ଟ କାହିଁ ଦାଖଲ କରିଥିଲେ? କୋଉଠି ଲେଖା ହେଇଥିଲା?
ଠିକ ଅଛି, ଆପଣ ଆପଣ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ହେଲା ଆପଣ ଦାଖଲ କରିଛନ୍ତି ନାହିଁ, ଯଦି ଦାଖଲ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ଆନ୍ସର ହଉଛି ନାହିଁ, ଯଦି there was no instruction to file such a, all right. Have you filed, question କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ, have you filed the copies of applications given to the LIC authorities question mark कर दो. Answer no. Stop. There was no instruction in form 26 कर दो, in form 26 to file such copies.
No, my lord, I asked him whether you have filed those letters before this honorable court.
अच्छा, to file such copies before this, अच्छा वो एठी क्यों फाइल कर जाए?
हाँ, कोर्ट रे दाखल कर
Have you filed these given to
I am
LIC?
not
अच्छा,
asking.
before this court, all right. Before this court, answer होची no. अब बाकी काटी दियो no. ए कोर्ट रे दाखल करना दिसे को, ठीक है।
ଆପଣ ତ ସରେଣ୍ଡର ଭ୍ୟାଲ୍ୟୁ ପାଇ ନଥିଲେ, ଆପଣ ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟରେ କ୍ରେଡିଟ ହେଇ ନଥିଲା, ଆପଣ କେମିତି ଜାଣିଲେ ଏ ପଲିସି ନମ୍ବରର ସରେଣ୍ଡର ଭ୍ୟାଲ୍ୟୁ 2,53,600 ଏବଂ 25,69,797?
25 ଲକ୍ଷ ଟା କୋଉଠି ପାଇଲେ?
2,53,000 and next page LIC policy number 2.
हाँ 25 ଲକ୍ଷ, हाँ।
ତାହେଲେ ଏ ସରେଣ୍ଡର ଭ୍ୟାଲ୍ୟୁ ଏ ଆମାଉଣ୍ଟ ଏତିକି ଟଙ୍କା ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ମିଳିବ ବୋଲି ଆପଣ କେମିତି ଜାଣିଲେ?
LIC वाला କହିଲେ କଣ?
ଲେଖିକି ଦେଇଥିଲେ?
How did you mention in ସେ ଯୋଉ column number ନେଇ ଆସୁନ 7A4 that the surrender value of the two policies, that is ନେଇ ଆସୁନ policy number ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ, that is R RS 253 2,53,600 and out ହଉଛି 25,797. Even though such amount had not been credited to your accounts by then, or to your bank accounts by then, question mark. Answer, since the LIC agents informed me after calculation in that respect, comma, I thought it proper to mention the same in column number से जो swans, column number 7A swans, है ना? हाँ, stop. Yes.
ସେମିତି ଆପଣ ଏ ଯୋଉ 3 ନମ୍ବର ସିରିଆଲ ରେ ଲେଖିଲେ HDIFC ଲାଇଫ ପଲିସି ନମ୍ବର 18691,865 ଡେଟେଡ 28/9/2016 ଇୟରଲି ଫର ₹50,000.
Yes.
ବର୍ଷକୁ ଏତିକି ଟଙ୍କା ଡିପୋଜିଟ କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବ। ହଁ।
So ଆପଣ ବର୍ଷରେ ଏତେ ଟଙ୍କା ଡିପୋଜିଟ କରୁଥିଲେ?
50,000 ଟଙ୍କା ପରା, ସେଇ ପର୍ଟିକୁଲାର ଲାଇଫ ପଲିସିରେ, HDFC ର ଲାଇଫ ପଲିସି।
ଆପଣ 96 ରୁ ଡେଟ୍ ଅଫ ନୋଟିଫିକେସନ ଏ ଯୋଉ ନମିନେସନ ଯାଏ ଟୋଟାଲ କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା ଡିପୋଜିଟ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଡିସକ୍ଲୋଜ କରିନାହାନ୍ତି, କୋଉ କୋଉ ତାରିଖରେ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି?
96 ନାହିଁ 2016।
हाँ 2016
2016 ରୁ ତାମାନେ
50,000 ଟଙ୍କା ଦେଇଥିଲି।
maximum ଆପଣ ତିନିଟା ଦେଇଥିବେ yearly 50,000 ହେଲେ 16 ରେ ଗୋଟେ ଦେଇଥିବେ 17, 18, 19 ର ସମୟ ଆସିନଥିଲା ତ ତିନିଟା ଆପଣ
it
ଦେଇଥିବେ।
all depends Milord on the date ଆପଣ ଏ ଯୋଉ 2016 ରୁ ନୋମିନେସନ ଫାଇଲ କରିବା ଯାଏ କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା ତା ଦେହରେ ଡିପୋଜିଟ କରିଥିଲେ କୋଉ ତାରିଖରେ ଡିପୋଜିଟ କରିଥିଲେ ସେଟା ଡିସକ୍ଲୋଜ କରିନାହାନ୍ତି
28/9/2016 ରେ 50,000 ଟଙ୍କା ଡିପୋଜିଟ କରିଥିଲି।
ବାସ୍ ଆଉ ଡିପୋଜିଟ
ଆଉ
କରିନାହାନ୍ତି
କରିନି ଦୁଇଟା ଫେଲ କରିଯାଇଥିଲି ଡିପୋଜିଟ କରିନଥିଲି ପୁଣି 2019 ରେ ଡିପୋଜିଟ କଲି।
ସେଇ ପରା କହୁଛି ଆପଣ ଟୋଟାଲ କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା ଡିପୋଜିଟ କଲେ ଡିସକ୍ଲୋଜ କରିନାହାନ୍ତି
ମାଇ ଲର୍ଡ ମୁଁ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ପ୍ରିମିୟମ ଟା 2016 ରେ ଦେଇଥିଲି 17, 18 ର ପ୍ରିମିୟମ ଦେଇନଥିଲି ପୁଣି ତାକୁ 19 ରେ ରିନ୍ୟୁଆଲ କଲି ଅଲରେଡି ଇଲେକ୍ସନ ସରିଯାଇଥିଲା ସो ମେନସନ କରିବାର ଆବଶ୍ୟକତା ନଥିଲା।
ନାଇଁ ଏଠି ଯୋଉଟା ସିଏ ତାଙ୍କର କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ପ୍ରଶ୍ନ ପଚାରୁଛନ୍ତି ସେ ଯୋଉ 2 ନମ୍ବର ଇଏରେ ଯେ ସେଠି ଅଛି ଯେ ଇନ କେସ୍ ଅଫ ଡିପୋଜିଟ ବାଇ ଇନଭେଷ୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ ଦି ଡିଟେଲ୍ସ the amount and date of this deposit and the scheme से जानो ତେଣୁ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ରେ ଯଦି ଏତିକି ଆପଣ ଲେଖିଲେ ଗୋଟେ ଜେନେରାଲି ଇମ୍ପ୍ରେସନ ଆସୁଛି ବୋଧହୁଏ ଆପଣ 2016 ଠୁ ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ ବର୍ଷ ଆପଣ 50,000 ଟଙ୍କା ଲେଖା ଡିପୋଜିଟ କରିକିନି ଚାଲିଛନ୍ତି ସେଇ ଯୋଉ LIC ପଲିସିରେ କିନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ନିଜେ କହିବା ଅନୁଯାୟୀ 2 ବର୍ଷ ଡିସକଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ ହେଇଛି ତେଣୁ ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଅର୍ଥାତ୍ ଇମ୍ପ୍ରେସନ ଜଣେ ଗ୍ୟାଦର କରିବ ଯେ ଆଜି ଆପଣ 1.5 ଲକ୍ଷ ଟଙ୍କା ଆଟଲିଷ୍ଟ ଡିପୋଜିଟ କରିଦେଇଛନ୍ତି କିନ୍ତୁ ପ୍ରକୃତରେ ତା ନୁହେଁ କାରଣ ଆପଣ ଗୋଟିଏ ଥର ମାତ୍ର ଡିପୋଜିଟ କରିଛନ୍ତି ତାପରେ ପୁଣି ରେଗୁଲାରାଇଜ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଯାହା କହିଲେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ 2019 ରେ ଇଲେକ୍ସନ ପରେ ତେଣୁ ସେ ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ କହୁଛନ୍ତି that is the requirement under note 2 is that ଆପଣ ଯଦି ଡେଟ୍ କୋଉ ଡେଟ୍ ରେ ଆପଣ ସେ ଆମାଉଣ୍ଟ ଇନଭେଷ୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ କଲେ ସେଇଟାକୁ ଆଉ ସ୍କିମ୍ ଛାଡି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ସେଇଟାକୁ ଉଲ୍ଲେଖ କରିବାର ଥିଲା ଯଦି ତା ଦେହରୁ ଜଣା ପଡି ଯାଇଥାନ୍ତା ଆଟଲିଷ୍ଟ ଯେ 2017, 18 ବା 19 ରେ ସେ ପଲିସିରେ କୌଣସି ଡିପୋଜିଟ ବା ଇନଭେଷ୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ ହେଇନି ଏଇଟା ଆପଣ ମେନସନ କରିନାହାନ୍ତି।
ମୁଁ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଡିପୋଜିଟ ଯୋଉଟା କରିଲି 50,000 rupees ପଲିସି ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ ହେଲା that is 28/9/2016
ଲେଖନ୍ତୁ
ଡେଟ୍ ଟା ମେନସନ ହେଇଛି ଭାଇ।
alright in ନାଇଁ ଲେଖନ୍ତୁ it is a fact ଲେଖନ୍ତୁ it is a fact that in column number ସେ ଯୋଉ ଆସିଲା 7 ବ୍ରାକେଟ ରେ ହଁ ଭି ହଁ ହଁ ଭି ତ ଆସିଲା
at serial number 3
while indicating the investment in HDFC policy number 18691865 dated 28/9/2016 comma I have mentioned it was a yearly it was yearly and for rupees 50,000 stop bracket lekhuntu no I have not mentioned in detail since
and detail the total amount of
detail and total amount
detail the total amount of investment
acha I have not mentioned
my total amount is 50,000
ruontu jiba sethi jiba
I have not mentioned in detail the year wise kar diyantu better hobo the year wise investment made in that particular policy stop the witness volunteers इनवर्टेड कमा विथ ऐसे तरह से रखी दियंतु सेठी लिखि दियंतु विटनेस वॉलंटियर्स ब्रैकेट कर दियंतु आफ्टर इनिशियल इन्वेस्टमेंट made on 28/9/2016 of rupees 50,000, I have not deposited any amount in that policy in the year 2017 and 2018, and after the election was over, I deposited not only the arrear dues for the years कर देंगे for the years 2017 and 18, so also for the year 2019. Stop. That is your explanation. That is it. Now you can put question.
ये जो टिकट
अरे back call कर
ये जो in that
HDFC ପାଖରେ ଖାଲି ଲାଇଫଟା ରହିଲା
କୋଉଠି ରହିଲା ଆଉ କଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି
HDFC life
अच्छा एल हाँ ठीक है लाइफ
ये जो तले रहिला I have not deposited an amount in the policy in the year 2017 and 2018 and the policy was lapsed. कौन कहीं आपण निजे कहले परा पॉलिसी लैप्स कर दियतले मिछ कहउचंदी आपण लेट योर लॉर्डशिप रिन्यू दैट वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग अछि हमर रिकॉर्डिंग अछि आज्ञा आपण निजे कहउचंती
कौन कहउचंती एटा नाही
से कहले पॉलिसी लैप्स कर जायतला मु इलेक्शन परे ताको रिन्यूअल करिछि
मु कहली दुईटा प्रीमियम देई नथली इलेक्शन
लेट योर लॉर्डशिप रीओपन दैट वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग whether I am telling lie or he is telling lie.
देख बैक करो
Let it be verified.
मोबाइल दियो मते मोबाइल रे थिबो तो लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग थियो मते जस्ट बैक कर दियो
नंबर लिखिछंती सरेंडर वैल्यू लिखिछंती किंतु केते टंका इन्वेस्टमेंट करिथले से एलआईसी पॉलिसी रे ताको आपण डिस्क्लोज करना
स्पाउस करो को कॉलम टा
नेक्स्ट साइड रे तार सेही कॉलम रे जोठी ताकर अछि तार राइट साइड
करो राइट साइड रे
एलआईसी नंबर 5823161550
हां
dated 28/11/1996
अच्छा 1,70,000 it अच्छा वो सेम टाइप रो जिंस ओके सेम आंसर लिख दो कॉपी कर देने आसंतु तो ऊपर जांदो आउट है आउट के सरेंडर वैल्यू टा लिखछन तो ओके तेरा नहीं आसंतु कॉपी करने हाँ क्वेश्चन कर दें किछ असुविधा पूरा नहीं आसंतु सीट हाँ सही जाए वो करेक्शन कर दो हाँ how did you mention in column number 7A Roman 4 এটা কোন কলম যাଉଛି এটা যে নাই আচ্ছা under the heading of कर दें এটা হচ্ছে আপনাদের তার হেডিংটা আসছে under the heading of हाँ सही लिखना under the heading of spouse name दिटा डॉट दियंतु एस टा कैपिटल कर दियंतु स्पाउस एस टा कैपिटल करंतु एन टा भी कैपिटल करंतु राइट तापर दिटा डॉट दियंतु फिरदौसिया बानो FIR DOU SIA ठीक है छाड़ी जाए BANO inverted comma ends है ना have you how did you mention so and so that the surrender value of ଏଠି କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ in how did you question ଟା କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ in ସେଇଠୁ କାଟି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ how did you mention ଟା କାଟି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ in column number so and so you have mentioned comma question କରନ୍ତୁ you have mentioned only the LIC numbers theta को दे दियंतु LIC numbers 582316 dated 28/11/1996 comma yearly RS 1 comma 70 comma 155 bracket re surrender value and number LIC and number সেটাকে তাহলে নম্বর করে দিন রাইট নাম্বার 588 536 326 dated 5/5/2019 2009 comma half yearly rupees RS 25 rupees 25 comma 99 comma 797 bracket re surrender value 797 per 09 surrender value under so and so heading that you have mentioned so and so but you have not mentioned the details of deposit comma the date of deposits comma the scheme of the LIC policies under which such deposits were made question mark question mark answer दियंतु same answer or जेहेतु एटा surrender value ना कौन अपन जहाँ कहिबे
Same LIC agents
okay answer दियंतु since my LIC agents informed me after calculation about the surrender value of the two policies of my spouse comma I thought it proper to mention the same so and so in so and so without giving the further details of deposit comma the date of deposits and the scheme of the LIC policies under which such deposits were made. Your suggestion is that he has made false declaration or what?
आपण ये LIC पॉलिसी रे टोटल केते टंका डिपोजिट करचंती सेटा आपण डिस्क्लोज करनांते ए जो सरेंडर वैल्यू आपण लिखिचंती इट्स ए फॉल्स डिक्लेरेशन.
अच्छा चले आसंतु. Yes, what is your answer, Mr. Mokim? आपण फास्ट से कहउचंती जो सरेंडर वैल्यू टा लिखिचंती सेटा हो जो फॉल्स डिक्लेरेशन. इट हो नंबर 1. नंबर 2 ची टोटल गोटे पॉलिसी रो थाए ना एति ईयर पर्यंत आपन को डिपोजिट करिया पड़िबो तापर गोटे गैप थाए तापर एति वर्ष परे आपन जोटा मैच्योरिटी वैल्यू बा एटा ये हुए तेणु सेई जो एटा केते वर्षिया पॉलिसी थिला केते टंका आपन टोटल डिपोजिट करछंती एगुडा को उल्लेख करिना तेणु आपन जहां आंसर दिबो लिख. हां you have made false declaration in नहीं आसन से क्वेश्चन नहीं आसन जे आंसर देबे केवल से जो दीटा पॉलिसी रेस्पेक्ट. You have made false declaration in column so and so of the affidavit informed that the two LIC policies that the surrender value of the two LIC policies number ठीक है तो रुंद डाकी दो चेक कर दियो थोड़ू नहीं आसन से देखो मु देखिए चेक करी LIC नंबर ला 5823 एटा होची 28 1196 ठीक अछि आरटा होची 100 हाफ ईयरली टा पड़ला अच्छा 100 the surrender value where हाँ से जो दीटा का अमाउंट नहीं आसन छुटी ये जो डाकी नथिले 1,70,000 हाँ हाँ से नहीं आसन सरेंडर वैल्यू टा काटी दियम तो ब्रैकेट भीतर हाँ सेटा काट दियम and respectively कर दियम and that should have a joint question ta kar diyo and that you have not mentioned the total investment made by your wife by your spouse in these two policies. Question mark you have question कर दियो answer लिखो you have made आचर पढ़ी दो आउथरे सेटा you have made false declaration in column number 7 as one so of the affidavit informed so and so dated so and so eta of your spouse नाटक लिखले of your spouse हाँ नहीं सेठी लिखो तो ता ऊपर लिख जाओ और से 5/5/2009 पर नहीं सेठी नहीं जानता हाँ right of your spouse where so and so respectively and you have not mentioned the total investment made by your spouse in these two policies. आंसर कौन कहतु से प्रथमटा होची जे आपण एटा फॉल्स डिक्लेरेशन देइचंती जोटा अमाउंट देइचंती सरेंडर वैल्यू द्वितीय कथा कहउचंती जे आपणकर टोटल केते इन्वेस्टमेंट आपणकर स्पाउस कले एई जो दीटा करे इंडिविजुअली सेटा को आपण इंडिकेट करना ता विषय आपण उत्तर रखंतु.
My lord, जेहेतु मु हाईएस्ट वैल्यू सरेंडर वैल्यू शो कर दीची
हाँ
फॉर माय 90 बार बाटी कटा कच्ची लोगों को पई सो मोर आवश्यकता नतला सेठी आउ दबा
नहीं हाईएस्ट मतलब प्लीज आंसर विथ रेफरेंस टू दिस LIC पॉलिसी आपनकर आंसर होची जेहेतु मु सरेंडर वैल्यू इंडिकेट कली ତେଣୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଆଉ ଦରକାର ନଥିଲା ଆପଣ ଆକର୍ଡିଂ ଟୁ ୟୁ ଯେ ମୋର ଦରକାର ନଥିଲା ଆଚ୍ଛା ଆପଣ ଏଟାକୁ ଫଲ୍ସ ଡିକ୍ଲାରେସନ କରିଛନ୍ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ହଉଛି ଆପଣ ଫଲ୍ସ ଡିକ୍ଲାରେସନ କରିଛନ୍ ଓକେ नो I have not made any false declaration in that respect. Stop. Since I had indicated the surrender value of the said two policies comma I thought it not necessary no I thought I all right I did not feel it necessary I did not feel it necessary to further mention the total investment made by my spouse in the aforesaid two policies. No, I have not made any false declaration in that respect, since I had indicated the surrender value of the said two policies. I did not feel it necessary to further mention the total investment made by my spouse in the aforesaid two policies. Yes.
According to instruction of the Election Commission of India, in form to the declaration are to be made what are the investment you have made in the LIC policies, not the surrender value. You have violated the instructions of the Election Commission of India in that respect.
Put the question again. There was instruction by the Election Commission of India to mention the details of investment and not the surrender value only, and by suppressing the details of investment, comma, you have flouted the instruction. You have flouted the instruction of the Election Commission of India. Stop karantu. What do you have to say? What do you have to say? Question mark. Yes, please answer.
No, my lord, I have not flouted any instructions.
No, I have not flouted any instruction of the Election Commission of India. Yes. Court लिखूं. Mr. Mukim, LIC policy ro केवल सरेंडर वैल्यू देदेले एटा केते वर्षर पॉलिसी पॉलिसीटा को प्रकार पॉलिसी तार ना कौन ये सबू न जानिले गोटे भोटर जानी परिवो कि बा अवगत हेई परिवो कि जे मुकिम बाबू एई पॉलिसी रे एलआईसी पॉलिसी रे केते टंका इन्वेस्टमेंट करिसेंती खाली सरेंडर वैल्यू देदेले पॉलिसी रो ना न देले केते वर्षर पॉलिसी एतिकी उल्लेख करदेले भोटर अवगत हेई परिवो कि जे मुकिम बाबू केते टंका एई पॉलिसी रे इन्वेस्टमेंट कले बा करिसेंती टोटल
My lord,
please I'm putting the question then you answer whether by mentioning the surrender value of the LIC policy without mentioning the name of the policy and the period of policy and the period of policy. Can a voter know as to how much deposits, public investment you have made in that policy? Question mark. Please give your answer.
my lord, ये जो फाइनेंशियल एक्सपेक्ट रो जो कॉलम टा अछि फॉर्म 26 रे एतरे मो नॉलेज रे जे हमरो कोन इन्वेस्टमेंट कोन इनकम सोर्स ऑफ इनकम एसेट्रा जनरली पब्लिक को वोटर्स को शो करिया पे एंड रिगार्डिंग दिस एलआईसी पॉलिसी मु सरेंडर वैल्यू मींस हाईएस्ट वैल्यू टा मु शो करिछि तेणु भोटर मु कोनसी प्रकार मु डार्क रे रखि नै जे मु लेस इन्वेस्टमेंट करिछि तेणु जेहेतु मु सरेंडर करिथिली पॉलिसी टा एवं तार सरेंडर वैल्यू मते एलआईसी मैनेजर
प्रश्नटा आउथरे पढंतु प्रश्नटा होउची भोटर आ द्वारा जानी परिबो कि आपण गोटे आपण मैच्योरिटी वैल्यू देइचंती एईटा अपलोड हैला आपणकर वेबसाइट रे गोटे जोटार देखैचंती आपण जे सरेंडर वैल्यू होउची 25,99,797 टंका हैला एईटा एबेकार पॉलिसी माने 5/5/2009 रो पॉलिसी एतिकी आपण देले हाफ इयरली पॉलिसी तो आपण टोटल एटा जो प्रश्नटा पचारली एटा को पॉलिसी आउ एटा को आपण देलेनी यार पीरियड कोन देलेनी कारण एटा नुहे जे 2009 रु एटा पॉलिसीटा सब वर्ष आपण डिपोजिट करथिबे कारण गोटे पॉलिसी रो गोटे थाए एतिकी वर्ष परे आउ आपण को फर्दर डिपोजिट करिवा पड़िबोनी किंतु ता मैच्योरिटी जो अमाउंट ता मिलिबो सेटा एतिकी वर्ष परे आपण को मिलिबो राइट तेणु एइथ्रु आपण जने भोटर जानी परिबो कि टोटल आपण केते टंका डिपोजिट कले सेती खाली उत्तर दियो जानी परिबो कि हां कि नै
पॉलिसी नंबर एंड मैच्योरिटी वैल्यू भोटर जानी परिबो जे मु सेठी केते टंका पाउची बेनिफिट मु केते बेनिफिट पाउची
नै नै आपण बेनिफिट नै आपण डिपोजिट प्रश्नटा आउतर पड़ना डिपोजिट आपण केते कले से पॉलिसी हेडिंग रे सेटा जानी परिबे कि बा इन्वेस्टमेंट केते कले एतिकी जानी परिबे कि आपण जदी गोटे पॉलिसी रो स्कीम टा देइथांदे एटा होची जीवनानंद पॉलिसी एते वर्ष पॉलिसी रे मु एटा डिपोजिट कली हां एतार वैल्यू टा पे तो तादेर सेही पॉलिसी रो जने
नंबर रु स्माइलर जानी हबो को
पॉलिसी नंबर रु जानी हबो एटा कोस की ये रो पॉलिसी माने जीवनानंद की जीवन संपर्क की इसु जानी हबो गोटे पॉलिसी नंबर टा आपण देले तेणु आपण केते टंका क्वेश्चन आपण बारंबार से सेहित पे पचारुचंती आपण को ए जो डिपोजिट आउ इन्वेस्टमेंट जो विषय भोटर को अवगत करैबार आपण भी निजे मानुचंती आपणकर दायित्व थिला हैला तेणु एतिकी आपण फर्निश कले सेथिरु जणे भोटर जानि पारिबो कि आपण जेतिकी देइचंती जे आपण केते इन्वेस्टमेंट कले
Advocate can say.
I cannot answer this question. Stop. My advocate can only reply. Stop. Yes.
Page 12. Column 5 रे आपण लिखिचंती पर्सनल लोन्स एडवा मैक्रो बिल्डर्स प्राइवेट लिमिटेड 48,31,764 सिटी आर्केड मेट्रोगेड एई कंपनी को आपण लोन देइचंती आगे एई कंपनी रो डिटेल एड्रेस पैन नंबर एगुरा आपण फर्निश करना
Good requirement अछि आगे देखो
नहीं रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं आगे योर ऑनर काइंडली सी द एफिडेविट पेज 95 एविडेंस एफिडेविट
नहीं मिस्टर अग्रवाल मु खाली पचारछि
नहीं रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं
रिक्वायरमेंट
रिक्वायरमेंट
तेणु तांकर कौन कहବାକୁ चाहूछन आगे एटी कहिदम सी कहउछन एटा देखि नांती बोली आगे तार उत्तरटा आपण जहा देबे हां कि नाही माने से खाली कहउछंती जे आपण एई जो 5-6टा कंपनी को आपण एतिकी टंका लोन बा एडवांस हिसाब रे देइचंती से कंपनी गुडा को को जगह रे एया पचारछन तो
हाँ एड्रेस एंड पैन नंबर
अच्छा डिटेल एड्रेस और पैन नंबर एटा ए कॉलम रे उल्लेख करना
आवश्यकता नथी
अच्छा ऑल it is a fact that in column number 7.a तापरे आसिला Roman 5 परंतु हाँ 7 Roman 5 comma I have mentioned personal loans oblique advance given to 6 these are all private companies private companies but not their address but not the address of those
address and PAN number of
अच्छा I गोटे के लिखूं the address and PAN number of those companies as there was no requirement on my part to mention the same in this column. Yes.
देखंतु आपण ए जो लिखिचंती similarly
हाँ आपण
similarly the election petitioner in his affidavit in form 26 exhibit so and so column 7a against the heading personal loans advance given to any person or entity including firm company trust extra or other receiver from debtors and the amount though has furnished information that has given personal loans to persons namely K.D. Mohan Kumar so and amount so and Miss A. Manjula rupees so and his spouse has given personal loan to 2 persons namely so amount so but he has not furnished the full names and details address of those persons including their respective PAN amount numbers who have taken personal loan from the election petitioner and from his spouse.
Yes.
No, it is in respect of the private it's private persons, Mr. you put the questions about the
No.
companies.
The column is personal loans, advances given to any person. If your my lord.
ଓ ସେଇଥିରେ ମଧ୍ୟ
ସେଇଥିରେ ସେ ଦେବେ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ।
ଓକେ ଆଚ୍ଛା
ତେଣୁ ଯେହେତୁ ଏଇଟା ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ ଏ ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ଏଫିଡେଭିଟ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ଏଇଟା ମିଛ କଥା ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି।
ଟିକେ ଆଉଥରେ ମୁଁ ପଢେ। He has given personal loans to persons like so and so, but he has not furnished the full names, detailed address of those two persons, including their PAN numbers who have taken so and so. अच्छा कौन आपनो प्रश्न कौन
मोर प्रश्न होची as it is not required you have made this false statement in your evidence affidavit
को विषय रे
से जो but he has not
हाँ अच्छा ये जोटा माने ये जो चार जन को
लोन देइचंती
हाँ
but he has not furnished the full names and detailed address of those persons
आपण कहया कथा जे ए विषय रे मध्य उल्लेख करियार थिला ई पर्टिकुलर कॉलम रे
जदी इलेक्शन पे ताकर भी दरकार नहीं है अनुसार so he has made a false statement in his evidence affidavit
मिस्टर मुकीम आपण जो चार जन को ना चार जन को लोन देइछंती बेली पर्सनल लोन लिखिछंती केते केते टंका मध्य लिखिछंती
माय लॉर्ड को जहाँ देइछि लोन दैट इज प्राइवेट लिमिटेड कंपनीज को प्रोप्राइटरशिप फार्म को देइछि
सेटा लिखिछंती आपण किंतु ए ना ये जो चारटा लोक
पिटिशनर जो देइछंती इंडिविजुअल को से तांकर फुल नेम एंड पैन नंबर की एड्रेस देइना हाती सो टू लोकेट देम इट इज डिफिकल्ट बट इन माय केस से कंपनी the registered company ROC registration ହେଇଛି and ତାକୁ officially ମୁଁ ଦେଇଛି it was reflected in the balance sheet also
नहीं ए विषय रे आपण से कहउछंदी ए जो डिक्लेरेशन टा देइछंदी जे from the so it's a false declaration ए जो KD मोहन कुमार मिस ए मंजुला आ एटा को आपण कहउछन तो false declaration
ये जो कहले तार डिटेल एड्रेस दे नांती तार पैन नंबर दे नांती दिस इज फॉल्स डिक्लेरेशन दिस इज नॉट रिक्वायर्ड अकॉर्डिंग टू इंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ द इलेक्शन कमीशन एज पर कॉलम 7A5 ओनली नेम्स आर टू बी गिवन
just 7A5 माउथ
पेज 12
मैंने सेटा आंकर ने इलेक्शन पिटिशनर
इलेक्शन पिटिशनर कथा पछो
लॉर्ड देखुचंती
माय लॉर्ड बसंतु प्लीज
रुंतु कोन हला इलेक्शन पिटिशन अरे एटा इलेक्शन
हां इलेक्शन पिटिशनर कथा सेही पाई मु कहूच
हां एटा मते मु एटा को धरि
मु सेही पाई कहूची यू हैव मेड ए फॉल्स डिक्लेरेशन दैट इलेक्शन पिटिशनर इज रिक्वायर्ड टू गिव डिटेल एड्रेस एंड पैन नंबर ऑफ दोज पर्सन्स who has to whom he has given loan.
Oh, अच्छा आपण इलेक्शन पिटिशनर एटा
he has stated about
I thought that
he himself has not stated his detail address and PAN number.
इलेक्शन ता माने आपण को एविडेंस एफिडेविट रे ए जो इलेक्शन पिटिशनर विषय रे कहिसंती जे एटा ये करचंती सेटा दैट इज नॉट रिक्वायर्ड एंड योर डिक्लेरेशन इज ए जो एफिडेविट ता ए पोर्शन ता एटा फॉल्स डिक्लेरेशन बट योर इट्स नॉट ए फैक्ट राइट इट्स नॉट ए फैक्ट that in my evidence affidavit complete question न पचारले confusing हवार कोनला it's not a
अलगा पैराग्राफ
अच्छा एटा
आपण का एविडेंस एफिडेविट रे जो इलेक्शन पिटिशनर जो दीटा लोक को ताका स्पाउस जो दीटा लोक को लोन देइचंती आपण कहिचंती से ताकर फुल ना डिटेल एड्रेस and PAN number देई नांते एटा मिछ कथा
ऑलराइट मु लिखि दोची आंसर से ऑलरेडी देई सेलनी आंसर 89 जाईची बर्तन 90 बोधे हबो हां it is not a fact that in my evidence and affidavit in paragraph
25
number 25
page 95
bracket रे page 95
और लास्ट पारा लिख दियो
ब्रैकेट रे कमा दे दियंतु लास्ट पारा लास्ट
पैराग्राफ ऑफ पैराग्राफ 25
लास्ट सेंटेंस कर दलो
हां लास्ट सेंटेंस
लास्ट सेंटेंस ऑफ फर्स्ट सब पारा कर दिन ऑफ फर्स्ट सब पारा हैला दीटा पैराग्राफ होची तो हां
25 टा सही
अच्छा 25 टा एंड इज पूरा ठीक है फर्स्ट सब पारा दरकार नहीं लास्ट सेंटेंस कर दो पेज 100 It's not a fact that in my evidence affidavit in paragraph 25, page 95, last sentence, I have made false declaration that the election petitioner has not furnished had not furnished. Election petitioner had not furnished the full names and detailed address of K.D. Mohan Kumar, D for Delhi, Mohan Kumar, Miss A. Manjula, Jula, Mirasa, Mirasha, Shamant Roy, and T. ANNA, T. Anna, Gotewada, Anna, ANNA, Malai, MA, Lagini, MALAI. Hello. It's not a fact that in my evidence and affidavit in paragraph 1, so I have made false declaration that the election petitioner had not furnished the full name and detailed address of so and so, including their respective PAN numbers, who have taken personal loan from him and from his spouse. Yes, कौन आपन को नेक्स्ट ये थिला सजेशन को अपन डिनाय कले से फॉल्स डिक्लेरेशन बेल जो कहउछंती से डिनाय कले
ଆପଣ ଇଲେକ୍ସନ କମିଶନ ର କୋଉ କ୍ଲଜ ରେ ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ ଅଛି କି ଯୋଉ ଲୋକକୁ ଯିଏ ଲୋନ କ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡିଡେଟ ଗୋଟେ ଲୋନ ଦେଇଥବ ତାର ଡିଟେଲ ଆଡ୍ରେସ ଏବଂ ପେନ୍ ନମ୍ବର ଫର୍ନିଶ କରିବ
that is the reason why ଆପଣ ସେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ଆପଣ ସେ ଯୋଉ ପ୍ରାଇଭେଟ ଇଏର ଯୋଉ କମ୍ପାନୀ ଗୁଡାକର ମଧ୍ୟ ଡିଟେଲ ପ୍ୟାନ ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି କିନ୍ତୁ ହ୍ୱାର ଆପଣ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ଏଭିଡେନ୍ସ ଆଫିଡେଭିଟ ସିଏ ଦେଲାନି ବୋଲି ଅର୍ଥାତ ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ସେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି କୋଉଠି ଅଛି ସେ ଜିନିଷ ଯେ ଯଦି ଜଣକୁ ପର୍ସନାଲ ଲୋନ ଦିଆଯାଏ ସେଠି ଆଡଭୋକେଟ ଆଚ୍ଛା ଅଲ୍ ରାଇଟ୍ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ କ୍ୟାନ୍ ୟୁ ଶୋ any instruction from Election Commission of India,
the election commission
of the Election Commission of India, or from any rules that a candidate has to furnish the detailed address of the persons and their respective PAN numbers to whom he had given personal loans? Question mark. Answer. My advocates can reply. Stop.
ତାହେଲେ ଏ ଯୋଉ ଷ୍ଟେଟମେଣ୍ଟ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଏଭିଡେନ୍ସ ଏଫିଡେଭିଟ ରେ ଆପଣ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଏଇଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଜ୍ଞାତ ସାରରେ ଲେଖା ହେଇନି ଆପଣ ଓକିଲ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି you have no personal knowledge about it
personal knowledge
it's not a fact that the government made in paragraph number 25 of page 95 of my evidence on affidavit was not were not within my personal knowledge, but it was prepared by my advocate and I have simply put my signature thereon. Stop. Yes.
ଏଇଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପର୍ସନାଲ ନଲେଜରେ ଅଛି ତାହେଲେ ଆପଣ କଣ ଦେଖିକି ଆପଣ ଓକିଲଙ୍କୁ କହିଲେ କି ଆପଣ ଲେଖନ୍ତୁ ଇଲେକ୍ସନ ପିଟିସନର ସେ ଯୋଉ ଲୋନ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କର ଡିଟେଲ ଆଡ୍ରେସ ପ୍ୟାନ ନମ୍ବର ହରିକା ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କ ଏଫିଡେଭିଟରେ ଓକିଲ ତ କହିବେ ମୁଁ ପୁରା କହୁଛି ଆପଣ କହିଲେ ଆପଣ ପର୍ସନାଲ ନଲେଜରେ ଅଛି if it has been mentioned from your personal knowledge on what basis you asked your lawyer to make a statement that the election petitioner has not disclosed detailed address and PAN number of the persons to whom he has given loan.
ଆପଣ ଆଉ ଥରେ ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ପ୍ରଶ୍ନଟା ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଲାଷ୍ଟ ପାରାଗ୍ରାଫରେ ଯାହା ଲେଖିଲେ 95 ପୃଷ୍ଠାର ସେଠି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆପଣ ଉତ୍ତର ଦେଲେ ଏଇଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କର ବ୍ୟକ୍ତିଗତ ଜ୍ଞାନ ଥିଲା ତେଣୁ ସେଇ ଅନୁଯାୟୀ ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ ଦେଲେ ଏବଂ ଆପଣ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ କହିପାରିବେନି କୋଉ ରୁଲ ବା କୋଉ ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ ଏଗୁଡାକ ଲେଖା ଅଛି ତ ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ପ୍ରଶ୍ନ ହଉଛି ଯେ ଆପଣ କୋଉ ବେସିସରେ ଆଧାର କରିକି ଦେଲେ ଯଦି ବ୍ୟକ୍ତିଗତ ଜ୍ଞାନ ଅଛି ସେଇ ବେସିସରେ ଆପଣ ଆଧାର କରି ଦେଲେ ନା ଓକିଲ ତାଙ୍କ ମନକୁ ମନ ଲେଖିଦେଲେ ଯଦି ଆପଣ ନ ଜଣେଇଥିବେ ଆଡଭୋକେଟକୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ବ୍ୟକ୍ତିଗତ ନଲେଜଟା କୋଉ ସୋର୍ସରୁ ଆସିଲା ତାହେଲେ ଆଡଭୋକେଟ୍ସ କେମିତି ରିଫ୍ଲେକ୍ଟ କଲେ ତେଣୁ ଆପଣ ଏ ବିଷୟରେ ଯଦି ବ୍ୟକ୍ତିଗତ ଜ୍ଞାନ ଅଛି ବୋଲି କହୁଛନ୍ତି ତେଣୁ କୋଉ ସୋର୍ସରୁ ପାଇଲେ କାରଣ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି କୋଉଠି ଅଛି ମୁଁ ଅବିକା କହିପାରିବିନି ତ ହୁଏତ ସେତେବେଳେ ଥିବ ହେଲା ତେଣୁ କଣ ହେଲା କହିଲେ ଲେଖା ହେଇବ
ରାଇଟ୍ ନାଉ ମୁଁ କହିପାରୁନି ସେତେବେଳକୁ ଆମେ ଡିସ୍କସନ କରୁଥିଲୁ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଆଫିଡେଭିଟ୍ ତାଙ୍କ ଆଫିଡେଭିଟ୍ ସବୁ ଦେଖିଲା
ଆଚ୍ଛା at the time of at the time of preparation of my affidavit evidence of an affidavit I had a discussion with my advocates regarding this aspect which I have mentioned in paragraph 25 of page number so and so. And accordingly, the same was reflected. But at present, I cannot show or state about the instructions, rules, where such aspects find place. Yes.
ଏଇ ପାରାଗ୍ରାଫ 25 ରେ ଆପଣ ଯାହା ଇଲେକ୍ସନ ପିଟିସନରଙ୍କ ବିଷୟରେ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଜବାବରେ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି
paragraph 25 ଟା କୋଉଠୁ ଆରମ୍ଭ ହେଇଛି ଆଚ୍ଛା page 94 ଏଗୁଡା ସବୁ ତାଙ୍କ ଡିପୋଜିଟ ବିଷୟରେ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ହଁ ଡିପୋଜିଟ ଏଗୁଡା ସବୁ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି
ଆପଣଙ୍କ
ଜବାବ ମାନେ ରିଟନ୍ ଷ୍ଟେଟମେଣ୍ଟ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ତ ତାଙ୍କୁ
ହଁ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
okay Mr. is it there Mr.
ହଁ original ଦେଇଛି
not there yes your counsel say it is not there Mr.
Sir, ତାଙ୍କର plead ନଥିବ ଆମ ଜବାବରେ ନଥିବ।
Okay, ନା ଆगे କୁହନ୍ତୁ ନାହିଁ ବୋଲି କୁହନ୍ତୁ ତାପରେ then your explanation. ଆପଣ advocate
ଆପଣ
କହୁଛନ୍ତି
ଆପଣଙ୍କ pleading ରେ ନେଇନାହାନ୍ତି।
pleading ରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ written statement ର pleading ରେ ନାହିଁ ବୋଲି କହୁଛନ୍ତି then whatever you explain ଆପଣ କହିବେ। ଏଇଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କର pleading ରେ ନାହିଁ ବୋଲି written statement ରେ ନାହିଁ ବୋଲି ଆପଣଙ୍କର advocate କହୁଛନ୍ତି। ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଦେବାଶିଷ, all right, it's a fact that whatever I have stated in paragraph 25 of my ନାଇଁ पेज 94 95 କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ କେବଳ 90।
Paragraph 25 ଖାଲି ଥାଉ page ଆଉ
अच्छा
କାଟିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
छाड़ दियंतु काटी दियंतु पेज
Only
काटी
para
दियंतु
25.
हाँ 25 of my evidence on affidavit comma whatever I have stated are not there in my written statement. Stop. So what is your answer there? आपण एठी लिखिले सेठी काई लिखिलेनी वर्तमान जहाँ कहवा कथा कहि दियंतु।
My lord, ତାଙ୍କ election petition କର lead ରେ ଯା ଥିଲା ତା reply ଟା ଆମର
अच्छा, since लिखि दियंतु since there was no pleading in the election petition in respect of such aspects, comma, I couldn't mention about it in my written statement. Stop. Yes.
ए इलेक्शन केस रे इलेक्शन पिटिशनर तांको एफिडेविट रे कौन देइचंती कौन देई नाहंती बोली कि किछि डिस्प्यूट अछि कि have you filed any application that the election petitioner has given false declaration in his affidavit?
ବୁଝିପାରିଲେ।
इलेक्शन पिटिशनर तांको एफिडेविट रे फॉल्स डिक्लेरेशन करिसंती बोली आपण आपणक जवाब रे किछि प्लीडिंग करचंती कि किंबा कोनसी क्रॉस पिटिशन फाइल करिसंती कि इलेक्शन पिटिशनर तांको एफिडेविट रे फॉल्स डिक्लेरेशन करिसंती।
Question कर दियंतु Q. Have you made any assertion in your written statement or filed any petition?
Recrimination petition.
Huh?
Recrimination petition.
अच्छा, recrimination petition. CRI recrimination. CRI na? It is verified that word.
NATION CRI
Recrimi type करो ठीक देखिए spelling ये type करो recrimination take that's right. Okay, recrimination, the accusation in response to one for someone else. Okay, RECRIMI, recrimination petition against the election petitioner for making false affidavit in the election petition. Question mark. Have you made any assertion in your written statement or filed any recrimination petition against the election petitioner for making false affidavit in the election petition? Answer my advocates can reply. Stop. Yadi. So, yeah, what about tomorrow?
Standing committee meeting ଅଛି।
କେତେବେଳେ?
11th।
No, tomorrow after lunch it is not possible because one of the honorable judges will be given farewell, so he is retiring tomorrow. କାଲି ତାଙ୍କର farewell ଅଛି, ପରଦିନ ତାପର ଦିନ holidays ଅଛି। No, it's a 2 days are holidays, so 6th and 7th, so only it is possible on 8th. शुक्रवार दिन 2:30 कहेंगे दीटा बड़ा मैंने ले कौन से? Okay, okay. So make it on 8th September 2023 at 2:30 p.m. Okay. Yeah.
Item number 21.
Item 98, madam. Appeal against conviction. It was filed by Baripada advocate from Baripada. So LCR will be called for. I pray last item if my lord's convenient. 98 item.
List. No, there are so many defects. You have not removed the defect.
I wanted to remove the
No,
defect.
no question of undertaking. There are because 5D means state copy has not been solved. Then state copy not solved. High Court Bar Association fee of ₹50. Advocates welfare, advocates clerk welfare fees of ₹10 not paid. So many defects are there. Date of execution is not furnished. So remove. Yes.
Item number 21, may I please, Your Lordship?
Yeah.
My Lord, offense under section 20B2C of NDPS Act, my Lord. And my Lord, the petitioner is in custody since 11/3/2022, my Lord. And my Lord, so far as the involved contraband ganja is concerned, my Lord, 400 kg out of 10 jari basta, my Lord. My Lord, the allegation against the present petitioner is that the petitioner is the passenger of the my Lord truck on which the driver was also arrested, and my Lord, the present so far as the allegation of the present petitioner is concerned, my Lord, is a daily wage labor, my Lord, and he was appointed for loading and unloading of the my Lord goods, my Lord.
Part the learning counsel
Lord,
for the
if your
petitioner and
lordship-
counsel for the state. In view of the quantity of ganja seized and bar under section 37 of the NDPS Act, I am
My
not inclined to release the petitioner on bail. Stands rejected. A trial be expedited. Yes, next.
My Lord, may I place one decision, my Lord, if your lordship permits?
Yes, all right. Next
I'm
case.
squarely
Yes, next case.
grateful, my Lord.
Item 22.
Yes, 22. Pass over next.
Item 23.
Next.
Item 24.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Next.
Item number 26.
Next.
May I please, ma'am? Alleged offence under section 20B 2C, my lord. Petitioner is the driver of a truck, my lord, huge quantity of ganja, near about 1029 kilogram has been seized from the truck, my lord, and he is inside the custody since 14/1/2022. Till date, no trial has been started, my
All
lord.
right.
He is a local man.
Considering the submission made by the land counsel for the petitioner, that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 14/1/2022 and no trial has commenced so far, and further taking into account the submission made by the land counsel for the state that the petitioner was the driver of the offending Tata truck in which commercial quantity of ganja, that is 1029 kg, were transported. The petitioner was the driver, and keeping in view the bar under section 37 of the NDPS Act, while not inclining to release the petitioner on bail, Land and Trial Court is directed to expedite the framing of charge if the same has not yet been done, and expedite the trial and conclude the same within a period of 6 months from the date of framing of the charge. The petitioner is at liberty to renew the prayer for bail if the trial is not concluded within the said period. Yes.
Obliged.
Item number 29.
Next, Paso.
Item number 30.
Next.
Item number 31.
On behalf of Mr. S.S. Ray, my lord, pass over for the day.
Okay, pass over for the Dr. Raju. Next.
Obliged.
Item 32.
Next.
Item 33.
Please, your lordship. My lord, it is offense under section 302 and 201 IPC, my lord. My lord, accused in custody 9/12/2017, my lord. My lord, most of witnesses are already examined. One of the witness number 1 in chief examination. I know the informant in this case. I know the accused who standing inside the dock. I know the deceased Josna. I know nothing in this case. I have not been examined by the police in this case, my lord. In cross examination, my lord, declined, my lord. PW2 also stated that in cross examination, my lord, declined, my lord. In chief examination, the informant is my brother. I know the accused standing inside the dock, who is my paternal uncle. I know that this is Josna. I know nothing in this case. I have not been examined by police in this case, my lord. Most of witnesses are nothing in this case, madam.
Yes, Mr. You come to the rejection order.
Madam.
Rejection order 25/7/2022.
Madam.
And you'll find submission is custody since 8/12/2017.
Yes, ma'am.
17.
Madam.
And the charge framed under
302 and 201 IPC.
Then none of the PWs have supported the prosecution case.
This is based on circumstantial evidence. They are have not received the deposition copies that may be available with your lordship. But
This
whether all
deposition
the
copies, he has sent it to this court, and 16, 15.
whether all the witnesses have been examined or not, my lord.
No, all the 16টা ସାକ୍ଷୀ ହେଇସାରିଲାଣି
My lord.
ଆପଣଙ୍କର case based on circumstantial evidence ଏପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ କିଛି ସାକ୍ଷୀ ଆସିଲା ନାହିଁ। ଗୋଟେ ଲୋକଟା 6 ବର୍ଷ ରହିଲାଣି ଭିତରେ ଏପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ 16ଟା ସାକ୍ଷୀରୁ ଗୋଟେ ସାକ୍ଷୀ ବି ତା ବିରୁଦ୍ଧରେ କେହି କିଛି
There
କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି।
are 32 witnesses, my lord. There are 32 witnesses, my lord. That may take some more time for this.
Are the learned counsel for the petitioner, learned counsel for the state, considering the submission made by the learned counsel for the petitioner that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 8/12/2017, and after going through the deposition copies of 16 witnesses, sent by this learned trial court to this court as per order dated for order dated 1/8/2023 देखिए 1/8/2023 कौन order ହେଇଥିଲା ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଏଟା ହଉଛି 24/7/2023 ହେଲା and hearing the land counsel for the state who submitted that the case is based on circumstantial evidence आगु रिजेक्ट ହେଇଛି କି
No, my lord.
No, I'm inclined to release the petitioner on bail allowed.
Please.
Yes, next.
34.
Item 34, I have no power, my lord, but Mr. Patnaik has requested for an adjournment.
CD available, Mr. Mahapatra?
Yes, madam. Yes, there is.
CD available and counsel for the petitioner 6 for an adjournment. Give a date. Yes, next.
Item 35.
May I please, Your Lordship, my lord. Petitioner is custody since 21st March 21, my lord.
Yes.
Charges submitted on 3/6/21, my lord, under section 326, 302 of IPC. This is Simati Munda, my lord. This is name is Simati Munda. The incident took place on 19/3 and she died on 26/3 in the medical, my lord.
Now, who is the injured?
She died, my lord.
There is an offense under 326. Somebody is injured or
No, my lord, that's Simati
for
Munda.
that also. So any eyewitness?
The eyewitnesses are there.
Who?
My lord, one Fullo Munda.
What?
Fullo Munda, man.
Fullo.
Fullo Munda.
Please read this statement about the relevant part of where the
Malord,
assault part is.
ଗତତା 19/3/2021 ସନ୍ଧ୍ୟାରେ ମାଣିକ ନିଶା ଖାଇ ଘରକୁ ଆସି ତା ସ୍ତ୍ରୀ ଶ୍ରୀମତୀକୁ ମାଡ଼ ମାରି କହିଲା, ତୋତେ ଆଜି ନିଆଁ ଲଗେଇ ପୋଡ଼ି ଜୀବନ ମାରି ଶେଷ କରିଦେବି। ଏହା କହି ଶ୍ରୀମତୀକୁ ଘରୁ ଟାଣି ଆଣି ବାହାରେ ପକାଇ ମାଡ଼ ମାରି ତା ଦେହରେ କିରୋସିନ ଢାଳି ନିଆଁ ଲଗାଇ ଦେବାର ମୁଁ ଦେଖିଛି। ଶ୍ରୀମତୀ ମୁଣ୍ଡା ପୋଡ଼ି ଯାଉଥିବା ବେଳେ ପାଟି କରିବାରୁ ମୁଁ ଆମ ଗ୍ରାମର ଅନ୍ୟମାନେ ପାଖକୁ ଯିବାରୁ ତାର ସ୍ୱାମୀ ମାଣିକ ମୁଣ୍ଡା ଆମ୍ଭମାନଙ୍କୁ ଧମକାଇ କହିଲା ଯେ ତୁମେ କିଏ ଏଠିକି ଆସିଛ। ତାପରେ ଶ୍ରୀମତୀ ମୁଣ୍ଡା ଜୀବନ ବିକଳେ ଦୌଡ଼ି ଯାଇ ଟ୍ୟୁବୱେଲ ମୂଳରେ ପଡ଼ିଗଲା। ତାର ସ୍ୱାମୀ ମାଣିକ ଶ୍ରୀମତୀ ଦେହରେ କାଦୁଅ ବୋଳିଦେଲା। ତାପରେ ମାଣିକ ମୁଣ୍ଡା ଓ ତାର ଦ୍ୱିତୀୟ ସ୍ତ୍ରୀ ତାକୁ ଚିକିତ୍ସା ପାଇଁ ଭଦ୍ରକ ମେଡିକାଲକୁ ଆମ୍ବୁଲାନ୍ସରେ ନେଇଗଲେ। ସେଠାରେ ରୋଗୀର ଅବସ୍ଥା ଗୁରୁତର ଦେଇ କଟକ ବଡ଼ ଡାକ୍ତରଖାନାକୁ ପଠାଇ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି। ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଶ୍ରୀମତୀ କଟମୁଣ୍ଡାରେ ମୁମୂର୍ଷୁ ଅବସ୍ଥାରେ ଚିକିତ୍ସିତ ହେଉଛି। By that time, FIR was lost. Subsequently, she died of that burn injuries.
21/3.
My lord. And Niras Munda, the second wife of the petitioner, my lord, he also stated the same thing. ମୁଁ ପଢିବି।
That
ଗତ 19/3/2021 this is Niras Munda Melo.
Yes.
ନିରାଶ ମୁଣ୍ଡା
ଦିନ ସନ୍ଧ୍ୟାରେ ମୋର ସ୍ୱାମୀ ନିଶା ଖାଇ ଆସି ଶ୍ରୀମତୀକୁ ଗାଳି କରି କହିଲେ, ଆଜି ତୋତେ ଜୀବନରେ ମାରିଦେବି। ଏହା କହି ତାକୁ ଘରୁ ଟାଣି ନେଇ ଘର ଆଗରେ ପକେଇ ମାରିଲେ ଓ ଘରୁ କିରୋସିନ ଥିବା ଜାର୍କିନକୁ ନେଇ ତା ଉପରେ ପକାଇ ନିଆଁ ଲଗେଇ ଦେଇ କହିଲେ, ତୁ ମରିଯା। ନିଆଁ ଦେଖି ମୁଁ, ଅନୁ ମୁଣ୍ଡା, ଦାସମୀ ମୁଣ୍ଡା, ବୁଧୁନୀ ମୁଣ୍ଡା ଅନ୍ୟମାନେ ବାରଣ କଲୁ ଓ ପାଣି କାଦୁଅ ଶ୍ରୀମତୀ ମୁଣ୍ଡା ଉପରେ ପକେଇ ନିଆଁ ଲିଭାଇ ଦେଲୁ। ଶ୍ରୀମତୀ ମୁଣ୍ଡାର ମୁଣ୍ଡରୁ ଗୋଡ ଆଣ୍ଠୁ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ପୋଡି ଯାଇଛି। ସେତେବେଳକୁ ଶ୍ରୀମତୀ ମୁଣ୍ଡା କଥା କହିପାରୁନଥିଲା। ସଙ୍ଗେ ସଙ୍ଗେ ମୁଁ ଓ ମୋ ସ୍ୱାମୀ ମାଣିକ ଗାଡିରେ ଶ୍ରୀମତୀକୁ ଭଦ୍ରକ ଡାକ୍ତରଖାନାରେ ନେଇ ଚିକିତ୍ସା କଲୁ। ଡାକ୍ତର ବାବୁ କହିଲେ ରୋଗୀ ଗୁରୁତର, ତାକୁ କଟକ ନେଇଯିବା ପାଇଁ ଲେଖିଦେଲେ। ତେଣୁ ଆମେ ଶ୍ରୀମତୀକୁ କଟକ ଡାକ୍ତରଖାନା ନେଇ ଚିକିତ୍ସା କଲୁ।
Cause of death is burn injury.
Burn injury.
What do you say?
that Fulamunda has been examined, my lord. P2. I have given the deposition copy, page 23, my lord. This.
So what about the other?
Only 3 witnesses has been examined. No one is coming, my lord. All the witnesses
No,
have been
this lady whose statement just now.
not examined.
So let all the eyewitnesses be examined and is there no dying declaration recorded?
No, my lord.
No, madam. ସେ କଥା କହିପାରୁନଥିଲା।
Okay, heard the learned counsel for the petitioner, learned counsel for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner submitted that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 21/3/2021 and he has been charged under section 302(3)26 of the Indian Penal Code. The trial has commenced and the 3 witnesses have been examined in the trial court, including the eyewitness Pulamunda. But all of them have not supported the prosecution case and therefore the bail application of the petitioner may be favorably considered. Learned counsel for the state, on the other hand, oppose the prayer for bail and submits that there are other eyewitnesses to be examined, including one Niras Munda, who is the second wife of the petitioner, and she has specifically stated how on the date of occurrence the petitioner dragged the deceased Srimati Munda from the house, assaulted her and set fire to her body by pouring kerosene on her. The learned counsel further submit that the deceased was shifted from Bhadrak to Cuttack SCB Medical College Hospital, where during treatment she died. And the cause of death, as per the post-mortem report, was on account of burn injuries. And therefore, petitioner should not be released on bail. Considering the submission made by the learned counsel for the respective parties, nature and gravity of the accusation, the manner in which the offense allegedly committed, and the post-mortem report finding, and since some of the material witnesses are yet to be examined and the release of the petitioner is likely, there is likelihood of tampering with the evidence. In case the petitioner is released on bail, I'm not inclined to release the petitioner on bail. The London Trial Court shall collect a list of material witnesses who are yet to be examined in the from the public prosecutor and summon those witnesses to be examined at the first instance, if not already examined. The petitioner is at liberty to renew the prayer for bail after examination of such witnesses. Copy of the order be communicated to the Land and Trial Court for compliance.
Time may fixed because last examination was on June 22. Thereafter not examined.
It is submitted by the Land and Trial Counsel for the petitioner that PW3 was examined
29th
on
June.
29 June 2022, and thereafter, though more than a year has passed, but no further witness has been examined. So, the expedite the trial. Okay.
Obliged.
It 36.
Mr. Rizvi, what is this matter?
This is a criminal appeal. My lords, they have filed an petition for early hearing.
For early hearing.
That is IF 755 of 2023.
2010.
Yes.
Paper book prepared.
Ready? Appellant, sole appellant was.
Wait. To submit instruction regarding willingness to prepare paper
Yes,
book.
paper book is not in.
Paper book is already ready for.
अरे आपण करिकिन आपण पाखे रखिले कोन हबो?
ना.
This is item
Direction
36.
ଦେଇଥିଲେ. Paper book.
36 though.
Paper पूरा noting आसी paper book not prepared.
But he is in 37.
No, we are in 36. Okay. The passover करून देखिए पर आसी कौन? Yes, next case.
It 37.
IF for early hearing.
Paper book prepared.
Yes.
You have received the
No,
copy?
we have not received.
So collect the paper book and the office will give you hand over the here they have already filed the
Yes.
requisite
Document I registered to
the
furnished.
IA numbers 1756 of 2022. This is an application for early hearing of the criminal appeal. The paper books have already been prepared, and Howard Land Counsel for the Additional Standing Counsel for the Vigilance Department, Mr. Rizvi submits that he has not received the copy of the paper book. Let the registry supply the copy of the paper book to the Land Additional Standing Counsel within a week. Matter be added to the hearing list in the week commencing from 9th October 2023. Yes.
Item 38.
आइए तो dispose of कर दें. Yes, GCRLA.
Here also they have filed an IA for early hearing. That is IA number 2 of 2022.
Last decision your lordship has that has been taken into consideration.
Paper book has been prepared.
Yes, your lordship.
Actually, Mr. Sangram Das will be appearing in this matter. He is not well. I am appearing on behalf of him. He is suffering from viral fever.
Yes.
No, it's all right. Copy. It is mentioned that the copy of the paper book served on both the sides. That is perhaps the office note.
Yes, sir.
So I'm just adding to the hearing list during the same period.
Yes, sir.
Since IA number so and so, this is an application for early hearing. Since paper books have been prepared and both sides have received the copies of paper books. Place this matter in the week commencing from 9th of October 2023. Yes.
Your lordship may say
IA disposed of.
81 years old man, my lord.
9 तारिखरे डेट फिक्स अप ହେଇଯାଇଛି ତେଣୁ free ready ହେଇଯାନ୍ତୁ. Yes, next.
Item 39.
Grateful.
Sir, please, your lordship. May I please, your lordship. My lordship, and through virtual book, my lordship.
Just a minute. What prisoner's petition flag again? ସିକଦାର ନିବେଦନ ଜଣାଉଛି କେସରେ ଆବେଦନ ଦୋଷୀ 10 ବର୍ଷ କାରାଦଣ୍ଡ ଭୋଗୁଛି। ମୁଁ ଜଣେ ସୁଆଂଶୁ। ମୋର ଅଭିଯୋଗ ଗୋଟେ ଯେଉଁ ଅଭିଯୋଗରେ ମତେ ଦଣ୍ଡ ମିଳିଛି ସେ ଅପରାଧ ସହ ମୋର ସମ୍ପର୍କ ନାହିଁ, କିନ୍ତୁ ସୁଆଂଶୁ ଓକିଲ ରାକେଶ କୁମାର ଦାସଙ୍କୁ ଉକ୍ତ କେସର ପରିଚାଳନା ପାଇଁ ଦାୟିତ୍ୱ ଦେଇଛି, ମାତ୍ର ଉକ୍ତ କେସର ବିଚାର ପ୍ରକ୍ରିୟାରେ କୌଣସି ଅଗ୍ରଗତି ତଥ୍ୟ ମୁଇଁ ପାଇପାରୁନାହିଁ। ମାନ୍ୟବର ଅଦାଲତ ଏ ଦିଗରେ ଆବଶ୍ୟକ ଦୃଷ୍ଟି ଦେଇ ପୁନଃ ବିଚାର ପ୍ରକ୍ରିୟାକୁ। So, what is your good name, Mr.
Rakesh Kumar.
Kumar Das? Your client has written against you.
No, my lordship, that is written that to early hearing, my lordship. I am also filing the many time I am filing the application. He
ଯାହା ଲେଖିଛି ମୁଁ ପଢିଲି। ମାନ୍ୟବର ଉଚ୍ଚ ନ୍ୟାୟାଳୟରେ ଓକିଲ ରାକେଶ କୁମାର ଦାସ ଉକ୍ତ କେସର ପରିଚାଳନା ପାଇଁ ଦାୟିତ୍ୱ ଦେଇଛି, ମାତ୍ର ଉକ୍ତ କେସର ବିଚାର ପ୍ରକ୍ରିୟାରେ କୌଣସି ଅବଗତ ମୁଁ ହେଇପାରୁନି। ମାନ୍ୟବର ଅଦାଲତ ଏ ଦିଗରେ ଆବଶ୍ୟକ ଦୃଷ୍ଟି ଦେଇ ପୁଣି ଏଇ ସବୁ ଜିନିଷ ଲେଖିଛି। ତ ଆପଣ what steps you have taken for this 2016 appeal?
yes, my lordship. That my lordship, he 3 times released on bail, my lordship. 3 times he released on interim bail, my lordship, and timely surrender as per the order of this honorable court, my lordship.
When he was released for the last time?
I am released for the last time, my lordship. That is mean my IA, my lordship, in
26/4/2013.
yes, my lordship. 13 no, my lordship. 23, my lordship.
2023.
Yes, my lordship.
That means recently in July, if you have gone on bail either in July last week or August first week, he might have surrendered.
August 2nd, I am surrender. I am filing the surrender certificate, my lordship.
Okay.
Then it IA page number 10, my lordship.
No, it's all right. So when did you file this IA?
11/8/2023, my lordship.
No, this IA number which has come on record,
No, my
it is
lordship.
1757 of 2022.
No, my lordship. The recent IA is 1938 of 2023.
No, that has not come. So obviously this IA which has been filed prior to the grant of bail, interim bail, so that will go. It will not like it IA number 1757 of 2022. This is an application for bail. Since the petitioner has been granted interim bail for a period of 3 months, in the subsequent interim application, that is IA number 850 of 2023, this IA stands disposed of. Learned counsel for the petitioner appellant submits that another interim application has been filed by IA number
1938 of 2023.
1938 of 2023. केबे फाइल करले?
11/8/2023, my lordship.
11/8/2023. And with the said interim application, you have filed the surrender certificate.
Yes, my lordship.
And with the said interim application, a surrender certificate has been filed. Surrender certificate of the appellant has been filed. Have you received a copy, Mr. State Counsel? 1938 of 23.
Yes, my lord, received.
You have received.
Yes.
Learned counsel for the state submits that he has received the copy of the IA number 1938 of 2023. List this matter in the week commencing from 11th of September. Next week it will come, Mr. Counsel.
Kindly supplementary list anytime, my lordship. Supplementary list, my lordship.
No, it is coming. It is reaching. Why are you complaining? It's a IA number. IA number 1938 of 2023. Yes. And Learned counsel Saparagon. Learned counsel for the appellant submitted that thrice the petitioner has been released on interim bail. Every time by this court or by the court below?
First occasion, my lordship granted bail. Then, my lordship, this court, my lordship, 3 times this court granted him bail.
Not during trial.
Not during trial.
All right. By this court, during the pendency of the criminal appeal, and each time after availing the interim bail period, he surrender at right time. That is your submission. Okay. Learned counsel, learned trial court shall submit a report to that effect.
Sir, already custody
The
completed more than 8 year and 7 month already custody is
file the
available.
test before registered judicial to call for the report and so as to reach this court on or before 8th of September 2023. Yes.
When he released on fast bail application,
All right, that you have released on bail thrice. Your submission that he surrendered at right time, so that the registered judicial will call for a report and report will be placed via you. Yes, next.
Item 40.
Made by your lordships. File a bail application for bail, your lordships. The applicant has been convicted under section 20B2C of NDPX Act, your lordships, for 10 years and a fine 1 lakh and arrive for on failing which, your lordships, arrive for 2 years, your lordships. And the applicant has been custody since 23/1/2015 and more than 8 years.
No, have you never been released on interim bail?
Yes, lordships. I have been released on interim bail by your lordships. Last on lordships 1/8/2022, your lordships. 1/8/2022. I have lastly lordships has granted interim bail for 3 months, lordships.
Then you surrender.
Then I am surrender, lordships. I have also filed a surrender certificate.
So what is the total period you have remained in custody?
Remaining, your lordships,
that 3 months is to be excluded.
No, your lordships. Around 7 months will be excluded, your lordships. Out of 8 years, 7 months, 5 days. As per my calculation is considered.
No, 8 years 7 months ରୁ ଆଉ 7 ମାସ କଟି ଯିବ ନା କଣ? ତାହେଲେ 8 ବର୍ଷ ହଉଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ। 2000 କେବେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି?
Last year lordships 1/8/2022, lordships.
No, ମୁଁ କହୁଛି custody କି
Custody 23/1/2015.
23/1/2015 ପନ୍ଦର 8 ବର୍ଷ ହଁ 7-8 ମାସ ହେଇଗଲାଣି 7 ମାସ ତ କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ ହେଇଗଲାଣି।
Yes, lordships.
7 ମାସରୁ ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି 3 ମାସ ଯାଇଥିଲେ କୋର୍ଟ ବେଲ
Your lordships, 4 times I have
ଟୋଟାଲ 4 ଥର ବେଲ ଯାଇଛନ୍ତି ଟୋଟାଲ ପିରିୟଡ ଟା ହଉଛି 7 months ମିଶେଇ ଦେଲେ। Yes, Mr. It's a 10-year sentence.
Yes, lordships.
10 years. Okay. You are a local man.
Yes, lordships. I am a local man.
They say decision টা দিয়ନ୍ତୁ।
Yes, lordships. Muslim and Christian, lordships.
এটা দিয়ে দিন। Any other. Are the Land and Council for the petitioner and Council for the state. Considering the submission made by the Land Council for the petitioner that out of 10 years of substantive sentencing by the Land and Trial Court, the petitioner has already undergone 8 years of sentence and he has been released on bail on some occasion by this court for a total period of 7 months. And after availing the interim bail period, he has surrendered at right time and is a local man. And even though paper book is ready, but the case is not being taken off for hearing. And after hearing the Land Council for the state and going through the ratio let down by the Honorable Supreme Court in the case of so-and-so Muhammad Muslim alias Hussain versus state of so-and-so. এই প্যারাগ্রাফটা বাইরে কোট করে দেবে যেটা লেখা আছে হ্যাঁ I'm inclined to release the petitioner on bail allowed. Next.
Item 41.
Mr. N. Sahani. Okay, next.
Item 43.
Next.
Item 44.
Plus. Availing the interim period, interim bail he has already surrendered appellant number 3, my lord, was granted
Surrender
interim
certificate
bail
to
on
be
2.
produced. Okay. You are filing that one?
Yes, my lord, surrender.
Land counsel for the appellants file the surrender certificate of
Appellant number
appellant
3.
number 3,
Ma'am.
which is taken on record.
I filed an IA number 1894 for
कभी
bail.
कभी फाइल कर लें
8/8/2023.
1894
1894.
of 2023.
Yes, my lord.
You have received the copy of that interim
No,
application.
my lord.
Give a copy.
I'm just
Land counsel for the appellant submit that an interim application has been filed by IA number 1894
Yes.
of 2023 for interim bail.
For bail.
For bail. And copy of the same he has furnished to the
Yes,
land
just-
counsel for the state in court today. List this matter in the week commencing from 11th of September 2023. Yes.
Item 45,
Mr. Suryakant Pradhan, Dhirendra Kumar Mahapatra, S. Panda. Same order, adjourn on repeated call.
Item 23.
Mr. Panda, Amulya Ratna Panda, 9. Same order, adjourn.
Item 25.
Mr. Padhi, not there, adjourn.
Item 26.
Sushant Kumar Pradhan, adjourn.
Item 29.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, I'm submitting on behalf of Mr. Abhishek Das. I'm serving the deposition copy. Your Lordship, the matter may be adjourned for the next week.
Okay. The learned counsel for the petitioner supplied the deposition copies of the witnesses to the learned counsel for the state in court today, who seeks some time to go through the same. List this matter in the week commencing from 11th September 2023.
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
Item 30.
Pranab Kumar Pashayat. Same, none appears on repeated calls, adjourn.
Item 32.
31 tomorrow.
Prefer one week after.
Which one?
32.
Okay. Bail application. You have received the case diary?
My lord.
Okay. Learned counsel for the state submits that he has received the case diary. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks for an adjournment. Case is adjourned. Yes, next.
Item 36.
36, Prasanna Kumar Lenka. Okay. None appears for the appellant. Mr. M.S. Rizvil and additional standing counsel for the Vigilance Department is present. The application has been filed for fixing date of early hearing. However, it is indicated that the paper books have not been prepared. As per order dated 26/6/2023, the learning counsel for the appellant was asked to obtain instruction whether the appellant is ready and willing to prepare the required number of paper books at his own cost and file the same, so that appropriate order can be passed for early hearing of the appeal. Since paper books have not been prepared and the learned counsel for the appellant is not present, the matter is adjourned. List this matter in week commencing puja pare pakaidebe hala after Durga Puja vacation.
Grateful.
Item 41.
41, Mr. Ramesh Chandra. Shown on appears on repeated call, adjourn.
Item 42.
Mr. N. Sahani and K. Pradhan. Not there. Repeated call, adjourn.
Item 43.
S.C. Das, Sanatan Das, A.K. Panda, not there. Adjourn.
Item 48.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, I am
ରହିଲା ନା?
ନାଇଁ ନା 49 two more.
Next.
Item number 51.
Prisoner's petition of appellant number 1 regarding engagement of advocate Vishwaranjan Das and Sri Rinku Naik. Vishwaranjan Das, so nobody is there. Pass over. Next.
No, thereafter also another vision person is filed.
ଆଉ ଆସିଥିଲା କି?
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଆସିଛି ସେଥିରେ ଦେଇଛି ଯେ ପବିତ୍ର କୁମାର ସ୍ୱାଇଁଙ୍କୁ ପବିତ୍ର କୁମାର ପାଇକଙ୍କୁ ନିଯୁକ୍ତି ନିମନ୍ତେ ଆଦେଶ ପ୍ରଦାନ କରାଗଲେ ଅଧୀନ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ନିକଟରେ
କେବେକାର ସେଟା ଡେଟ୍ କେବେ?
8/8/2023।
ଆପଣ କୋଉଠି ପାଇଲେ ସେଟା? ଏତ ରେକର୍ଡରେ ନାହିଁ।
ଆସିଛି।
ଆପଣ ଫରୱାର୍ଡ ହେଇଛି ଗୋଟେ କପି?
Yes, ma'am.
ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଗୋଟେ ପାସନ କର, ମୁଁ ଅଫିସକୁ ପ୍ଲେସ୍ କରିବ ଯଦି। ଏଠି ରେକର୍ଡରେ ଅଛି 13/4।
8/8
The Learned Counsel for the State has due the attention of a letter of the Senior Superintendent Circle Jail Berhampur dated 8/8/2023, from which it reveals that the appellant has prayed for engagement of the Pavitra Kumar Paik as his advocate in place of his earlier advocate. Let the registry place such letter, if any, available for consideration and passing necessary order, indicating the name of Mr. Pavitra Kumar Paik in the cause list. এটা ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ। এটা ଗୋଟେ କାମ କରନ୍ତୁ, ଆର ଗୋଟେ କ୍ଲିକ୍ କରିଦେଇ ପଠେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ। So the copy is taken on record करना। Yes.
Item 52.
OPID Act, the I for condolation of delay, it's a delay may be condoned.
What is the delay period?
Delay,
You do not know. Then how did you file the delay condonation application? You have not mentioned what is the period of delay.
55 days.
Has been, huh?
55 days.
55 days. Have you seen it? The stamp reporting is that the delay is 84 days.
Sorry, 84 days.
So you have mentioned it wrongly.
Wrongly, it's 84 days.
Oh, I'll file a correct petition now. The IN number 832 of 2019 is an application for condonation of delay. Though the stamp reporter has pointed out that there is delay of 84 days in filing this criminal appeal, but the Land Counsel for the appellant has filed the delay condonation application seeking to condone the delay of 55 days. Land Counsel for the petitioner seeks permission to withdraw this interim application to file a better one. List this matter immediately after the interim application is filed for condonation of delay. IA is disposed of.
Obliged.
Item 55.
On behalf of Mr. Nanda, 1 week after. Here to
Prashant Kumar Nanda. A mention is made on behalf of Mr. Prashant Kumar Nanda to adjourn the case. List this matter date. Yes. Surrender certificate. अच्छा surrender certificate कौन है ला?
he has to obtain instruction regarding that.
अच्छा ये लिखी दो. The petitioner was granted interim bail by the order dated so and so, and the Land Counsel for the appellant was supposed to file the surrender certificate, which has not been filed. Land Counsel for the appellant is not in a position to say whether after availing the interim bail period, the appellant has surrendered or not. Let a report be called for from the Land and Trial Court as to whether by order dated so and so, as per order dated so and so, he was granted interim bail or not, and if so, he surrendered whether at right time or not, and if not, what steps have been taken for his arrest. Report should reach this court on or before such and such. File be placed before the Land and Registered Judicial to send an email to the consent court for compliance. Yes.
Item 56.
Mr. Amulya Ratna Panda. Not there. Pass over.
Item 57.
Even my lord, the appellant has surrendered after availing the interim period. I will file surrender settlement next week.
All right. Mr. Jugal Kishore Panda, Land Counsel, appearing for the appellant, submitted that he has received instruction that the appellant, after availing the interim bail period, has surrendered in the trial court, and he may be given some time to file the surrender certificate. List this matter in the week commencing from 25th September 2023.
Item 60, may I please, Your Lordship?
Yeah.
Sir, I am for the appellant number 2, my lord.
Hmm.
After appealing the interim period, he surrendered in right time, my lord.
Hmm. Bro, have you filed the surrender certificate?
Yes, ma'am. Already filed with the IA, my lord.
IA filed, okay. Now what is your, when you are granted interim bail?
I am granted interim bail from 28 to 2023.
Oh, it's a commercial quantity of ganja.
My lord.
So you are granted because out of 10 years of sentence, you had already undergone 5-year sentence. 5 years and 5 months.
Custody from 15/9/2017.
Whatever it may be, that has been calculated to be 5 years and 5 months. So when you 3 months means you must have surrendered in the month of June.
Availing from 25/3/2023 to 26/6/2023.
So again you want interim bail for the same reason.
My lord.
So that is to be considered afterwards. Au gote samma de diyantu. ଟିକେ ରୁହନ୍ତୁ ଭିତରେ. Yes, learn counsel for the appellant. 6 for an adjournment. Our date de diyantu na. Yes, next.
Obliged.
Item 61.
Mr. Ajay Kumar Barik. Okay, pass over.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.